Hello, everyone. Okay, we are back with a different thing. We're gonna continue what we did 2 weeks ago. We started with teaching Ash and Wolfie how to run Demon Souls and 6 FPS. Berto being the main instructor on your screen right now. Hello there.
Hi. I'm trying to pull up a gesture, but I can't see it. Oh no.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh. Wait, can't see the names. There you go. Hi. I'm Berta. I'm gonna be I'm actually gonna be doing it a little bit differently this week. After the last time we did this, I realized that it's maybe a little bit hard for me to explain how to do all the explanation as I'm doing the run. So I actually recorded something beforehand and I'll be showing that, but I will have the game here ready in case I do need to do an explanation. Ash, do you want a little bit more to get ready, or do you want to explain the next bit?
Yeah, I'm just trying. I realize like my mate in this save is just non-existent, so I'm trying to beat her.
Yeah, it's
Like
she's a little rough, so
after.
yeah, she's a little rough, so it's okay. But would you like me to jump in to explain now? And then
Or we can just watch Ash while she finishes.
yeah, you want? Yeah, we can do it if you want.
So what we
Sure.
did last time, we went through most of the starting area of the game, and we finished right on this, on Maiden Estrella, which is about, I would say, it's 70% of the game.
Let's say 60, but like the rest of the 40 is like super easy to explain.
Yeah,
Get through.
it's like it goes quick. Like the percentage, like it's just like it's going quick.
Yeah,
This will be
So-
about what 30 minutes into the run, I think.
something like that. Yeah. So right there, I think like the double roll. I guess you probably noticed that messed you up. Like you can only really roll once. Sometimes it wouldn't be able to roll once after you get to the swamp.
Yeah, so I just want to roll on like drop.
Yeah, drop and then. I mean, you can roll possibly once. You're not supposed to be able to, but the game doesn't catch up right away.
It does it like normally it should take a second or two for the debuff to update, but sometimes it doesn't, and it doesn't let you. I mean, it doesn't let you roll right away, which is the rare thing. It should always let you roll once, but for some reason, updates extremely quickly sometimes. I don't know if that
Yeah.
happens with the console, but I noticed that it's kind of often at 60 FPS. Might be related to that.
I think you're maybe rolling off the wrong way. I may need to see that again.
Yeah,
you
it
should
was
roll
too
between
far.
the. Yeah, like just in like the between the four, like just right in the middle of all of them. Wolfie,
So,
book this
yes,
up too, so you can practice.
I am actually Wolfie, since these guys never introduced us. And
Yeah.
the person that is learning with
Oh,
me,
yeah.
what is your name?
Hi, my name is Ashwin, but you can go for Ash. And yeah, I'm a Dark Souls 1 speedrunner, so Demon Souls is like a different speed for me, especially when it comes to menuing.
Indeed.
And
Thank
you,
God we're
Wolfie?
working with such two professionals as Motivate and Berto.
Yeah, totally. We already established in the beginning of the stream that.
Menuing is
professional.
it's its own monster on Demon Souls. It's not.
Oh.
The major problem is like you have
That 10 looks good.
you have about, I will say, 10 type of different menu delays depending on which part you're doing. So there is a lot of like getting used to like, oh, this is slow and this is not that slow.
So
And it can some of those things can lead you to like lose 10-15 seconds if you miss an input.
So you got too close to the wall there. Your homie solar is like, disappearing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was just trying to keep distance between me and Garl Vinland
Yeah.
because he's on my
You should
heel.
be if you're gonna get close to him, get close to her like in a straight line so you don't hit the wall basically. Because yeah, you could do that for sure. But
Good practice.
Yeah, this is a tight fight. It's actually very clean, but it has a lot of like little steps that can fail.
Why
Yeah,
don't
that-
you
that's a good-
why don't you run everyone down what we did last week?
oh yeah, we can do that. So yeah, basically we went through the first half or first 60% of the game last time. We went through 1-1, obviously, the first level. Skip tutorial, we don't do that. Then when we went to Judokator, after that, all the Full Zyto line, the Latria line, Full Zyto, Man-Eaters, Old Monk. And then after that's when you have your basically builds already set up, but we did one more level because we had to have a little bit more time. So we did all of Valley of Defilement more or less. So, and then this is where we're at now. So after this, we're gonna have all of Stonefang, so Armored Spider, Flame Lurker, and Dragon God. And yeah,
Storm King and then all the Voletaria bits.
Right.
We fortunately get to skip at least Hold Hero this one.
So if you didn't make it last week, what we're doing is Demon Souls, any percent, the original, but not just any any percent speedrun. It's the emulator in 60 FPS, which makes it significantly different.
Yep. Yeah, not the remake. Apparently, that's some people are still getting confused about that. Which I mean, yeah. Nice one.
What is he doing? I just got distracted by him attacking the ground. It's just funny.
Yeah, he gets a little aggressive really early for some reason. I think he's trying to hit the wall. Or something.
He's trying to hit where I was 3 seconds ago. I mean, I have a save file after this. So if you're ready to move on after Australia, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you know. That looks good. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, back off.
Oh. Hey. Did it. Nice.
Alright, anything we're doing now?
Yeah.
Going to Nexus?
Heal up and grab the Archstone, I guess. I mean, you don't need to, I guess, but you can say bind, but just don't die when you're trying to grab the Archstone. So.
Alright. We're good. I can make
Nice.
it safe.
Amazing.
Alright. Teach us.
Okay.
All right.
What's next?
Are we on my screen now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Pulling up my hacked preview of the recording I did. Okay, so yeah, we only got like 26 minutes of like footage, but I mean, obviously I'll like go back and forth, try to like show with my mouse what I can show. That would help that way. Stop loading. Okay. Now this is the last little leveling we're gonna do, which you could argue maybe it's optional, but it helps a lot with the 60 FPS route, because the lava skip is a lot harder because of what we talked about last week or last time, where your distance while rolling in the air gets cut in half because of the frame rate. That makes the lava skip really deadly. So what we're gonna do now is pop at least 30 Colossus Soul. If you got more, you can use those for more safe rolls, and then here level to 16 bit minimum. That's more or less what we both do. You can go for more rehab.
Colossus Soul.
Yeah. Let me turn it down.
The main thing with the what seems to happen with 60 FPS is not that the things happen more or it's just that the ticks happen faster. So they happen earlier into the roll than you will expect, and that can get you like just and the lava hits really fast. So just having a slightly different light might let you like just kill you in something that on the console wouldn't, because the damage happens slightly earlier after the iframes run out.
Yep. So yeah, so you're gonna level to 16 bit at least, and then go to Sunfang. We'll probably do up to like the lava skip, and then there I guess we do the rest, or I guess we can. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
that
see.
seems good. Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah. Okay. And then you just run up here. Don't do what I'm about to do. just wait a little bit. Don't try to like get to the rocks too.
Nice.
Oh yeah. This is like basically recharging the stamina you have missed until that point, and then just a tiny fragment of time more, and then that's gonna be enough to miss the entire hitbox.
Yep. And then here at the pots, you're gonna sorry them. It's not that big a deal if you don't do this. It's just kind of like it helps the dogs kind of like spread out. I would actually recommend killing out all these enemies, because you're gonna go back through here real quick. I just kind of showed. I'm doing basically what I did for the remake from habit, but like I do, since I go back around, I'll show killing them. And then here, go on this little bridge. This is gonna fall off, as you probably know if you play the game. So you do want to hug like the left, so you walk along this plank, and then just be careful of the fat fish are shooting at you. And then fall down right here to the right and hit this lever. And then you basically go back around to where you came from. So that's what I was saying, like kill the enemies, like while you're here. If you know, especially the dogs and all. And actually not all the enemies, like the dogs and the miners both kind of get in your way, so. Like you can do it as you go here, but it's might as well. so it just helps getting by again. Like they all take like 2 hits more or less. All the miners. The dog should be like 1 hit, I think. Okay, and then go over to the fog gate. Just climb up the stairs. No spider skip, unfortunately. It's a nice skip, but we can't do it. At least not yet.
Yeah, that's the part of the issues with the 60 FPS.
Yeah. I mean, the cool thing is though, is because you can do spider skip and launcher skip, that's kind of what allows us to do the magic route instead. So it kind of makes it makes it a little more variable to have the 2 routes. These are some half moon grants if you want them. Like in this character, I was low on heal, so I grabbed those. And that's like a 400 HP heal or something. Okay. I guess let's say you guys get to here, and then I'll continue here. So feel free to switch now.
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Let's heck and go. Bye, Wolfie. I'm already on my way.
Oh.
I've already completed the game. What are you talking about?
Oh wow. New game plus.
Game's easy.
Look at him.
Yeah. So if you guys want to, like, while you're learning this game, you could grab like Leechmonger Soul, Dirty Colossus Soul, and Maiden Soul, all if you want, and put it all into heal bit if you want to. Yeah. But I'll say at least 30 Colossus for optimal routing. Or less of your melt and just dupes a bunch of souls.
What, Peach, eh?
Well, no, I mean, it makes it faster, actually. At least it runs in faster. Silico, I think in his PB he says that he might come back at some point to optimize, but maybe only new stratus found. New strats
Okay.
are found.
Oh, I'm using the wrong sword. Okay, good.
Yeah, we use the Crescent Falchion. Should mention that. That's your better damage option for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys
forgot
are
how to
also weak
equip.
to magic.
Yeah. Like you'll get the Chris Blaze soon. That does okay damage as well, but Crescent should be still better and faster.
Nope. Oh, and I've got lost already. Nope, that's me. Okay, I remember where I am. It's been a
Oh, I
while.
almost fell. Nice. You're like me playing Fraction Mode the other day.
Right here, where am I going?
I mean,
you
you
play
can
what?
go. What?
What did you
Oh,
say, sir?
I was playing the game in Fraction Mode yesterday.
Wait, is that Ash, the ghost? No, it can't.
No.
No, I didn't die. I didn't die.
Yeah, that's a
No,
developer one.
there's a developer ghost there. That's like the only developer
What
ghost
are
in the
you
series.
implying about me? I'm totally okay.
It's because he
No,
saw a
he
ghost
saw
in
a
his game.
ghost, and they thought he was. We're not
Yeah.
playing online, Wolfie.
No, I know, but it just would have been funny.
Yeah, I mean that would have. The only 2 people running the game right now are playing the game.
That said, the game is the emulator is there is a server for it. There is actually
Yeah,
like,
you can actually play online
something
now.
called-
If you didn't know. Pretty cool.
It's kind of neat.
Cash is there. Hold up, moment. I mean, you can't heal if you want.
Where is it? It's further up, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you do
yeah,
need
yeah,
to be. You do need to be full
The
health
grass
for
is here,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
There is also a thing that you can do. You know, earlier when you had to like regen stamina because the boulder was coming down, you could use that time to put the regen ring. So if you get hit very, very little, you might come here, reach this area full health without having to stop and heal or anything like that.
Yeah, you could.
Mhm.
I mean, assuming you don't get hit by too many things, but yeah.
Yeah, there
Which
is
is a
lot.
big old RNG fest. So they're ready.
Yeah.
All right. I was about to get my controller. I guess I don't need to right now. Okay, so spec check a little bit. Am I in my screen now? Is it?
Yes, you're then ready there for lava skip.
Okay, so you do need to top off, as Mil's saying. And what I use as reference is like the top step and like just where it mends with the ground. This is more or less the straight line that I'm trying to go for personally. So yeah, cast water valve, make sure to be at full health, run a straight line, and then maybe like angle a little bit to be able to roll that way. So let me slow down. Oh god, the audio. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, so yeah, in a straight line from there, roll like as late as you can. But do make sure to roll though. It might be around the same though. Then roll again, and then roll a little bit diagonally. I think one roll straight forward and then one a little bit tilted should be enough.
Yeah, pretty much. What you want to do is like if you guys see on the Umberto, he's trying to get off the lava on the left side of the stairs. Because if you go into the right one, you're gonna get an extra tick of lava. That's when it gets dangerous, and that's when
Yeah.
your 16 health kind of like health baton.
Mhm.
So if you roll to the stairs first, you're gonna have less of an angle to get out of the lava, and you might hit the side of the staircase, and then you die.
Yep.
So the straight line is kind of important because it gives you a bigger angle to get out of the lava by the left side of the staircase.
Yep. And then yeah, so if you're a little bit okay, you don't have to set up Clever Rat, but I'm gonna show how you do it. You could take like a fireball from this guy if you're just short. You can take 2 if you want. It doesn't do that much damage because you're still Water Veil. You can also take some small fall damage soon. But if you don't want to do it, RTSR, you don't really need it for the whole world, I would say, in all honesty. But yeah, so get past the officials. Try to make sure to break the barrels that explode as you get there. And then go up here. Go around. This didn't happen. Okay, I'm just gonna do that.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, that corner is
Hack
just...
like rats.
no, it's a bit slippery. It happens. It's really easy to happen on that one. It's
Yeah,
a bit slippery
so
on
just
the-
be careful. Get the Crest Blade there, and yeah, equip it. Replace the short sword with it. The fashion is still kind of useful here and there. So, and as you go down, I would maybe recommend a Water Veil as well, and then maybe you can refresh Spice it again if you want. Have the Crest Blade out, and then Homie Solar is what you're gonna need, like only that, more or less.
Okay, let's get to the boss.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When we're doing the lava skip, are we running? Or are we walking?
You should, yeah, running. You're running.
Yes,
You should,
running,
you guys
but you
made
do,
the-
like-
Sorry, you made save files here, like just before lava skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Phew, that's so easy, dude.
Ooh. Okay, so you went diagonally a little too early.
I mean, I didn't even roll. It's not even that. I didn't even roll.
I think that might have been okay though. It would have been okay. Because like the roll doesn't really like do a lot of added. Maybe not even any, in honesty. But
It's supposed to get me further across.
Ow.
Yeah, no much really. Is at 30 FPS it propels you forward a bit more, and 60 is almost nothing.
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
I do it just running off. It does work just running off.
Yeah. So you can see it. So you can
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
So
yeah.
it might help maybe with like getting the roll of I don't know. It might just be like what we're used to. It might be either or. It doesn't matter.
Okay, we just go over here. We fall down like Berto.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, careful with the fat fish as you cross the fog as well. It's a good call. I think both of you get hit
Okay,
too.
I actually did fall down.
Oh, you did fall.
Oh no!
See? See?
Damn it. That's what I get for shit talking.
Karma, instant karma.
Go away! Oh no. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the enemies can't even go into the thing. It's funny. Okay, not bad. If you guys get like the 16 HP up or more, like it should be fairly simple.
Spooter, right?
Wait, so what is a drop going to be the setup for RTSR?
If you
For
need
Clever
to,
Rat Ring?
because of the lava skip, like being so like finicky, like it can vary a lot. You can sometimes take like half damage, and then
Right,
sometimes like
so
barely live.
we took a fireball from the Fat Minister, and then dropping off the elevator was the rest of the damage?
If you need
Sometimes it
to,
can be
yeah.
enough. Yeah, sometimes
yeah, because I
fireball
don't
can
think
be enough.
I'm in range. I forgot about the roll
No,
off.
you were in range. You were in range.
Oh yeah, I
You were
am.
fine.
You're right.
The thing is like the lava can be on for example the amount of damage you guys got is like the second best case. You didn't get that much damage. You can actually get even less, which is actually bad for you because then you need to get a bunch of damage to get the setup. But you can also get more, so that's why the buffer is 16.
Yep.
You
That's
can
fair.
actually
I mean, just
Quite
living
like
through
it.
it. Just living through it is
Yeah.
the best idea.
I like this setup. It's good.
So you
Yeah.
do need to like improvise a bit. You have the fall, you have the guy with the fireball, and you have the first part which is like the lava damage that you get from the skill
Mhm.
itself.
Yeah, the fall is not too much damage, but like I figured it was like enough. Like, you know, I think your little like Like, you know how you got that little notch on top of the health bar, like a little divider? Like, maybe that's a good reference to have in mind. Because I think just below that is...
there's a bit of range. You can also drop off the elevator before the cavern opens up, but you have to like know where, because you can also get little fall damage. But you can drop before them. There's a gap, so you can just walk off and get a bit more fall damage as well. You have to like play around with that.
That's fair. So if you want to just do like clever red ring setup on the go.
Yeah, and you can even do it in the boss room too. Like if you just like with a shield and you have water barrel on, just block one of his fireballs or something. That should be fine. You got a lot of options, which is good. But yeah, okay. So
we're on your screen.
Yeah, make sure you have a safe file. Like I said, I would recommend doing water veil because you can tank a few hits even without blocking from the spider. First blade out, homing soul arrow. You don't need to have full CRR. As I said, you can probably like two-shot them without it, but I will be showing it with. I do take a lot of damage here. I didn't do this too well. Probably remake habits. But yeah, you just one-shotted them though. And right there, when you kill the boss, it's probably a good enough time to set up the cat ring. Just put on the cat ring instead of the clever. And we'll show a little bit before Flame Licker. It's not too much, so. But just roll through this thingy. Just careful of the miners. Like, I don't think any of them really aggro onto you, but just keep an eye on them. Mm-hmm. And then, I don't think we've done a cat ring skip, so I guess, just cat ring on. I would recommend doing a quick game instead of reload game to see where you're falling. But as soon as you hear a scream, is when you press X to reload.
Easy. Let's go.
Yep. Go for it.
Time to die. I mean, kill the boss.
Ooh, I probably should have water veiled there really quickly.
Ouchies. Oh, I mean, you might. I think you still would survive, but yeah, it's just safe.
I would rather play it safe.
Oh. What happened over here, Wolf?
I just.
Oh no! I didn't even see that.
I just think talking a big game here, so
The webs in general, you kind of want to roll through them, but the fire attacks you can strafe them.
Yeah, I didn't even see a web attack coming because like the fireball was in the way.
Yeah, if he raises his butt really high, that's when he's gonna do that. Like really, really high.
There we go. Yeah.
The only attack that's not very well telegraphed is the triple fireballs, and those are a bit scary.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't have like a very unique animation for it.
I would recommend having a shield out until you get to the spider also, maybe. That's definitely
Is there a... Do you guys just kind of use the spider, or like where you start casting your spells? Did you have like a reference for that?
You really use a window in between the attacks. So it does an attack, you dodge it, and then you have enough time to cast the Homing Soul Mask. But you want to be like right in their face. So because Homing Soul Mask has like this weird thing that it can trigger before it can actually hit things. So suppose it has like a 10-meter range, but it fires off when you are like 5 meters from something, and it just wastes a spell. So you want to be close to it.
Yeah.
Oh dude, what the heck?
I guess I haven't properly explained like the Homing Soul Arrow yet too much, or maybe I did, and it's just been a while. But yeah, so Homing Soul Arrow, like as long as you're facing the boss, it'll just shoot on its own. But it can't shoot before you're in range of it, unfortunately. So unlike like Dark Souls 1, I think. So you do want to be like fairly close to the boss once you like you have like a couple seconds to get close to it, even if you're too far. But like, just make sure to be like within pretty close range of the boss, I guess. Yeah. By the way, again, like you feel free to do full health as well as you want. This boss is not.
It's gonna be I think it's just 2 shots. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Just like
Are we touching the Archstone?
No, you don't
have to.
Okay.
You don't have to. If you want to level later, just cause you can, but not really necessary.
Even if you die, you're gonna spawn at that Archstone if you haven't left the warp. It's gonna put you, since you make it past it, it's gonna send you to that one. But if you go back to the Nexus, then it will send you back to the first one because you never touched it. But as long as you stay in the level, it will keep you on this side.
Yep.
The on Armor Spider is not that necessarily having a clever rat ring. The thing is, like, this way you have it ready for flame lurker, so that's when you can save time.
Yeah, that's the good bit. I mean, even if you have for hold, you can set up with like the miners, like if you just get hit by them.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't explain, but you guys can either. Oh.
Sorry, on you go. Sorry.
No, you might be okay, Wolfie, actually.
Yeah, you're fine. It's like any health works. Really.
Oh shit.
Language. So,
I'm just gonna run away and quit out.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I was trying to think. Oh yeah, I didn't really say, but you guys did it fine. So for when you do the cat ring skip, I guess you don't want to like go too fast. I guess you might hit like something on the other side. But yeah, walking off is fine, or just slow walking, whatever.
Yeah. I should reload this game because it's gonna kill me. Hang on.
Okay, are we in my window?
Yes.
Okay. I keep getting some like I'm using Khadgar. I'm getting some like pop up. Now that I see the screen for Speedos. Okay, so yeah, so right here after you drop down, just go left to this little tunnel. This would be a good time to. Oh, actually, first before that, there's more full moon here if you need some. That's pretty good to have. And if you also need some, there's a stone of Fermalize here on the right.
I think I still have the first one that we picked up early in the Nexus.
Yeah, that makes sense since you guys are safe stating more so. But yeah, so now
The real fight. Let's go.
Not really.
Easy, boss.
So yeah, so what you want to do here is fresh spice more or less all the way up just for safety, I suppose, if you want to. Clever rat if you want, but switch to thief ring is the main thing though. So fresh spice, have your HP low if you want to have it, and then use a thief ring, cross the fog, and follow my pathing here. Go like around the boss. He's actually not gonna see you at all.
So thief ring is actually for man-eaters, not for dragon god. Oh yeah, you
For
go
him?
behind
Yeah.
him. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, and then you even have time to like switch to the CRR because he just won't see you like at all unless you like get too close. So yeah, so you got a chance here to do one homie soul arrow for free, and then you can do it again. And then I would recommend doing a soul ray as well just to have him stun lock because he can definitely jump away as you're trying to punish him. So homie soul arrow.
Homing soul arrow, soul ray, homing soul arrow.
You don't have to do the soul ray, I think, for the first one, but you can. I don't see why not. Also,
Okay, 2 homing soul arrow, soul ray.
There's a tiny detail though. If you walk forward after the first one fires, he will not jump away because you are in range for a melee attack, so he will turn around. That prevents the jumping away.
Okay, so don't be too far then. Okay, just I guess just like
No,
don't move after.
The first one you're you're on the race pod and you cast, but as soon as it fires, as soon as you cast the second one, then move forward. You don't need to hug him or anything. Just like a few steps forward, and then he will always do the melee attack that you saw doing. He's gonna do that one, and since you do exactly 50% of the damage, the second one will kill it, and you still can use the soul arrow, but after casting the second coming soul mass.
Yeah, so the soul ray added is just to kind of keep him like there. I guess that's a little bit of an inhibition that Melt's discussing. Like, so that's also that option. But yes, so it should only really take the 2 homie soul arrows. I just do the soul ray just to unlock him.
Yeah, it's good for safety.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't miss anything, like he might misbehave a little bit. It has happened, but it shouldn't be too bad either. Like, just keep an eye on him. Good luck, I guess. I don't know. It could go well. It could go bad.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
maybe he does.
What it makes the fight.
Yeah, maybe if he misbehaves, feel free to heal so you can just finish him off or something.
Might be a good idea. Put the thief ring on before I get into the fight. No, actually,
you do have a range. You do have a range. It doesn't aggro immediately. You need to walk forward like quite a bit, so you can use it inside, or you can equip it during the fog gate animation. You do it, but you have to. You don't have much of a window. It has to be really quick. Like he doesn't immediately aggro.
Yeah.
Where's the cardboard box?
Easy. Oh wait, no, you'd have Chris played out. That was the issue. Oh, nice.
Oh really? Oh okay, yeah, that makes sense because I probably toggled it when I did a drop or something.
Be very quiet for hunting flame lurkers.
Oh, you are missing a bit of damage.
It's wabbit season.
Yeah, I mean with the soul ray that you did extra, it worked out.
Yeah, soul ray. The soul ray. Yeah, the soul ray is perfect.
Yeah, so you don't need to get the Archstone either, but. Okay, so you both got
to
already.
heal up for Dragon God, right?
You will during the.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
Yeah,
so
during the fight.
during the fight you can.
Okay.
If you want to be safe, feel free. I mean, it doesn't matter really. Like you're gonna do something to manipulate him, is all. So.
Wow.
Okay, and switching to Berto.
Okay. All right, so yeah, he simple fight. If he behaves, be sure to practice him just to see what can go wrong. I suppose whenever you're actually gonna practice later on, but pretty simple. So yeah, you don't need to heal right away. There's something that I will show you that's actually part of the strategy, and it's not just like for safety or anything. But I guess you want to get it right as well. So yeah, the idea here is that you definitely want to run in a straight line to like your destination. I did water for safety. You don't need to.
So we're taking out the crest, the falchion now. No more crest blade.
I think it might be the same, but yeah, I use the crescent.
It's the same number of hits, but the different animation. I think it's better to use the falchion.
Yeah, it's faster. Okay, so here, run a straight line until to this little ledge, and then quickly like jolt to the side here. Like he won't be able to see you in this little corner. So just whenever you get past here, just like go to the right, hug the wall a little bit, and then go here. Break this. And then here behind this pillar, that's where you can heal. So this heal, important thing about Dragon God you should know is that if you heal behind a pillar, it kind of resets its awareness of you. So heal roll runs and he's kind of loses you for some reason when you heal. Or even use that like first spice or like any consumable, I think even. But yeah, that's why you do that. So if you were to not heal here and just kind of like go forward, he would like do another, he would basically punish you right away. But because we do this, it resets him.
Yeah, he's gonna gently caress you.
With his big old
Fist
hand.
to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it literally drops the resets his aggro, and you can as soon as you heal, you can just start running immediately. There's no
Yep.
need to wait or anything.
yeah, and I
If
even
you were
messed up
not
and
to
hit the
heal, you have to
wall.
wait a bit.
I even messed up and hit the wall there, and I still made it. So,
Oh,
and then
thought
I
that
would
was
recommend
just
maybe rolling
always
here
there.
as well, like where you're past that pillar, because he might actually hit you. And yeah, just hit this. Should we do this bit first? It doesn't matter as long as you don't hit the ballista, I guess.
Yeah, but is the second cycle affected by you staying there? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Yeah, go ahead. I think it's fine. If not, we can just restart the fight. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I hope you have safe house.
Okay.
I was sleeping for Flame Lucker. It's fine.
Oh, so he's that easy, huh?
Yeah.
In the case of Flame Lurker, rushing it is actually faster, but then you are completely victim of him running around, jumping, and dodging every
Yeah.
single spell. It's really, really bad.
And the
So
remake
unless you're-
can't go around him, unfortunately.
Yeah, unless you're fighting for those
My
few
weapon
seconds that you
broke?
can
What
get
the
there.
heck?
Oh boy!
Oh, did you get hit by one of the centipedes earlier?
I must have done. So,
I don't know if that
I think I
affects
already
breaking
messed- I think I
the
already
rubble though. I don't think it does. Actually, that.
this is what we call nailed it, obviously.
I'm not sure what happened for Ash.
He
You did-
attacked me after I did the heal and started running.
I
Yeah,
think you were
maybe
not
you were-
fully behind the pillar.
Like,
I think
that's
was-
possible.
That might have been it, yeah.
Hey, dummy, you can't see me over here.
He can't see behind the pillar either. Even though he should know where you. His
nerd.
object permanence is not too great, I think.
I know. Oh my god, Dragon God's feet are weird.
If only Thief Ring would work on Dragon God.
You'd figure, right? Because
Yeah.
he's already a stealth boss.
Mm-hmm.
It might
You're, like,
actually- it might actually-
insignificant in
it's
size
such
compared to
a-
him.
Dragon Ball has such tiny differences on reactions, depending if you take, like, for example, reaching the first pillar, to take a tiny bit less or a tiny bit more, and you're gonna have different reactions. Like, the range is just minuscule. So I think Thief Ring might actually work, but it also is gonna do, like, those tiny differences that you can barely tell.
Yeah,
was
okay, so
Definitely
if you
behind
roll,
that pillar.
if you rush twice, something went wrong, so that's an indicator maybe like stay hidden
If
still.
you what?
if he roars twice, like if you're already behind a pillar and he roars twice,
Yeah.
something went wrong. I can't tell exactly what. I feel like you're okay on a pillar, but maybe not.
It did look
Hmm.
okay though. I think
Maybe
you
it's-
took a bit long. No, I think you took a bit too long to heal. I think it has to be instantaneous as soon as that
Oh,
delay
maybe.
made him continue the normal.
Oh
AI
yeah,
behavior.
that might be it. Yeah. You might need to heal like right as you get to the pillar, more or less. I wouldn't know that actually.
This is so it's extremely finicky. That's
Yeah.
one of the plays that when you learn it by yourself, it's just like, oh my god, so why?
Yeah, there's a lot of like mini things, just like Maiden, but maybe not as bad.
Yeah, so Wolfie may have gotten it now, but will he get it in the race?
He just got lucky. That's the way you're saying, and I agree with you.
That is very possible.
How dare you? Everything I do is pure skill. Because no one can die like I can in any sort of speed race.
All right.
Expert at dying. Yeah, they're good. Cool. Yeah. So
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
you also did like run against the wall a little bit, but like he was whenever he was out of sight, so that actually didn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So are you switched over now? Or
No, it's
switching?
good.
Okay.
That's also what you did. Is also another way to do it. Doing a running attack into a normal attack can help. At least is what I do on the bottom side. You always do that to prevent the sword hitting the size of the wall, which is like when you start panicking. Okay. Switching to you, Berto.
Okay. So yeah. If you wanna be careful, just with like you can also use water vehicle. That should help you survive if you want. Like before the ballista. But yeah, hit the ballista next, and then do that little skip where you just like vault over the wall. I didn't really show it well, but he does have a little bit of RNG. I'll go back to that in a second, but let me just show you. There's not much trick to this bit. It should be fairly well. Should go fairly well. I mean, he'll like breathe behind you, and then hit the ballista, and then after that just the homing solar. So let me just quickly. So after this cycle, you may want to keep an eye on Dragon God himself. If he's doing the flinch thing where he like recoils his head backwards, he's like, you know, like in hurt and pain or whatever. That's good because that means that he's not gonna like focus on you for a little bit. If he's just looking around and kind of like scanning the area right away after the ballista, you may need to like heal behind this pillar or something just to like kind of reset him because he might already seen you. So that's a strategy you can use on the fly. Just heal behind a pillar. But yeah, there he tilted his head. I don't really show it because I forgot to, but that's something to keep an eye on.
No, it was there for like a split second where he just kind of like pulls his head up.
Yep. You most likely do it like 80-90% of the time. He'll tilt his head back and flinching, but he can occasionally just like be ready to scan right away, which is annoying, but it's not too bad if he does it. But yeah, and then after that, just homing soul arrow. It doesn't even need to matter if it's a Chris Blade or not. It should kill him. And you can actually just next to a bind as soon as you see the demon destroyed thing. Oh, equip the catering also as you wait for him to die. And yeah, and then just work back.
So wait, equip the cat ring and what else?
Equip the cat ring and then next to a bind or like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after you see the demon destroyed. To go back to Nexus.
So you roll down and you've already cast homing soul arrow and you lock onto his chin, and that's it.
You don't need to lock on.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's the only valid target for the spell, so it will go immediately.
Okay.
To it.
Cool.
Alright, go.
Going.
Kind of funny that Dragon God's the hardest boss in this route. in the world. I think if he
Might not-
roars.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh,
Is it Marvel?
wow.
It does survive. Nice.
Nice.
16 vitality paying off again.
Well, it didn't work for me,
Holy
so
crap.
you know.
Oh
Wait, they actually watermill or did you not? Okay. Oh,
Okay,
there's the
just,
answer.
So let's ask you a question with Dragon God that I don't know about. So is this like Beta Chaos where
It is
just do
proper
one-
bit of kills.
Yes.
So,
It is proper bit of kills, yeah.
so I only need to do one ballista now.
Oh
Right.
no, that's
Yeah.
no. Not in that sense. Bad. I thought you meant just comparison of the boss.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no. I mean like
Yeah, that would have been nice. No, I mean as nice as that would be weird. I don't think it would work
Oh,
for this.
I am not hidden.
It's okay. Just wait for him to. Oh. Okay. Well,
It's fine, dude.
you're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't, it's the same as other Souls games. If you're running, you get bonus damage. So just standing still lets you survive with this amount of health, and all the resistances
so-
from the levels as well.
Yeah. So I saw us struggling a little bit to get over the little edge. You might need to like wiggle around to get over. It's a little wonky, but
Yeah, it's
not too bad.
yeah. You just need to find the sweet spot between like sneaking on through.
Yeah. Just zigzag a little.
Yeah,
bit.
it gave me a bit of a slow start, and I got
Out
like
my
seen by
way,
Dragon God.
dude.
Zelda. Okay, yeah. So don't go to like the little rock area. Go a little bit over like the little structure when you're going near Zelbo, because yeah, you get
Okay.
lucky, I guess.
Really?
His funny bone blocked you.
I know, right? He's a rude dude. It's time someone put you out of your misery, old man. That's what everybody says to me.
The future's now, old man.
Oh, is that what people say to you?
Yeah.
Oh!
You boomer.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's the thing with Demon Souls, like typical soft lock that can happen. If you Nextshell binding too early after getting one of the archdemons, just trying to save time, that can prevent you from finishing the game. So just
Yeah, so
at least for now, wait until you see the message. The message is the demon is right. Okay, then you Nextshell binding. It's way
yeah.
safer.
Like unless if you're optimizing really hard, just don't risk it. It's not worth it. If you're trying to build Milt's time, maybe go for it, but
When I used to do, I started playing this with bow only runs, which is kind of fun. But
God,
you
you're
kill Dragon
such
God
a
from
memer.
really- Oh, shut up! You kill Dragon God from really far away, so you can see his whole body animation. So I had it down to the frame where I could quit out, and then I started like getting the soft lock like in every single run. And then I was like, oh, okay, so this is why this is
Right.
why. Because at some point we thought it will only Land be the one that triggered it, not just the other archdemons. Okay, we're back to you, Berto.
okay. So yeah, so you should be in Nexus now. Unless if you want to put extra levels into anything, I mean, it's not really worth it. I would say like maybe endurance would be okay, but like I don't think any more points to magic will help you like get any boss down faster. Most of them get down in like the same amount of cycles. So just go straight into Shrine. Go to the Adjudicator Archstone, the second for the second level. I'll show up until the skip or after the skip, I guess. Okay, so just look down.
This is why we need cat ring.
Yep. Then go here. So I'm gonna show two ways to set up CR here. One that Mel does, one that I do. Mine is far riskier, I think, but maybe a little bit like more or less out of the way, I guess. Yeah, so hit that rosary wall.
It's just so scary. It's so scary. That's why I tried to find another one.
Yeah, so here if I get lunched by that guy, I just take the hit. No counter hit or anything. Just take the hit. And then for the skip here, your goal is to, if you survive, is to run to the left of this like flagpole. Like you have to be running, and then have the quit game thing ready, and the same thing as the other skip.
Scream and quit out.
Yeah, more or less the same. I took a little too long there, so
not like that.
Not like that, yeah. Close
I
enough.
love how you have like all these like lessons of things not to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is live footage.
That's Milt's setup.
Yeah, this is
I
my
also
setup.
quite enjoyed the title, by the way. SCM Demon Souls. Thing.
Professional title. Yeah, so I took a normal hit, that wasn't enough. So yeah, so I guess here what you want to do is like backstep. So you can take a counter. Have the Chris blade out as well, by the way.
What you can do is like when you're waiting for demon for the for Dragon God to die, you remove the chest and the legs and the and the
yeah, that too.
The gloves. That should be enough.
Yeah, shoot plan. In your head, so just left of the flagpole, drop down, running, and then quick game. And you should, like, if you did it fine, I mean, you should be alive, and then you should load in right here. And yeah, that's fine to just hang out there. So. Go.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, you're totally going. Not totally the menu.
I was making just. Oops. Menu lag.
So for the two setups, for Bertos, if you are running, you're gonna get the jump attack that you need from the skeleton. It's very rare that you don't get it if you're just approaching sprinting until the moment that he sees you. Because it kind of like when he sees you sprinting, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the jump attack. You don't really need to sprint until the moment that you get hit. That will kill you.
Yeah, don't take a head here from him.
Yeah.
But
to trigger it, running until the point it starts moving forward should be enough. It is pretty consistent.
Yes, and be careful with like the little Storm King guys too.
Nice.
Yeah.
He completely deleted me after I took the lunge attack.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
Yes, that's why Donald do that stuff. He doesn't like
That's the scary part. You have the manta ray shooting at you, and then he's still dangerously close.
I think when Mitchin was doing this run, he like his only deaths were like 3 right there from the skeleton.
Yeah, it is scary. The other one is not free either because the guy that shoots the ray, like this wizard-looking thing, I don't know how they're called, can have
Reaper.
the Reaper. It has 2 different attacks. One, it's he's gonna go to you and do melee, and the other one's gonna do the range attack. So you need to walk towards him so he does the range response because you're at a distance. If you sprint toward him, he's gonna try to go melee, but he goes to you incredibly slow, and you cannot override the attack. So he's gonna walk to you until he gets to you, and you lose a ton of time.
Yeah, so it's a little bit. It's safer, but it definitely like.
It has its quirks, and then you need to remove the armor to get it on one hit, or you
so
need
we
to do the
counter.
backstep. Yeah.
Or run at him or something.
Nice miss.
Thanks. Oh,
Wow. So what are you supposed to do if he doesn't lunge at you?
You need to run away and try to get back to him again because the jump attack is a kind of like a range response. He's not gonna do it if you're right next to him.
I see.
Yeah.
So you just want him to do that same.
Yeah. So you want to sprint
far.
towards him, and then when you see him moving forward, then you stop moving so you don't get the counter hit. But if he doesn't do it, you need to run away to create that range response again.
so when you're doing the actual skip, I assume you just walk off or you run off?
You
or-
run off. You run
Run
off.
off.
I don't
Run
know
off.
if you were too
Oh.
far to the left or maybe you just didn't run. I guess you walked. I guess. What are you saying?
I don't remember. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, run off.
That's in the stop living in the past, dude. That was like so long ago.
Not even enough time to learn from mistakes.
What mistakes? There's no such thing as mistakes. It's all learning experiences.
Maybe say so.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I didn't
Ash
hear
ran
a
off.
scream.
Yeah. So okay. So both of you got the death cam. So if you get that, you're not gonna be able to hear the scream. So if that's the case, you may need to like count or something. if you're gonna go through with it, if you get the death cam, you might just want to reset. or
How
something.
do you
turn it
change
off,
whether you get
yeah.
a death cam or not?
I think you guys are running too much to the left.
No,
I think that's
Ash was not sprinting. You
I
let
was
go of Ash.
definitely. Well, did I?
No,
I
you let
thought.
go just
I-
you let
Oh.
go just before dropping,
Oh,
so you
what?
lost
Okay.
the distance.
Alright.
Okay. I
Yeah,
thought I
I-
saw
I
that she
I
was-
was.
was paying attention. Yeah, I was
Okay,
paying
I thought-
attention because of
Okay. I thought I saw that she was, but I do have my very small player.
yeah, Wolfie just did the same thing. Just let go of the
Yeah,
run
yeah.
just before, so then you started running again, but you weren't at the full sprint animation, so you didn't get
I think I just
the
hit the
distance.
sign there.
So what happens if you do get the death cam, like you were saying? How
Just
long
quit
does it
out.
count?
Quit out and do it
Oh,
again.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. It
Although.
doesn't lose that much time. I mean, you could calculate it, but it's a long
Yeah,
drop.
it's like 5 or 6 seconds. So you have to wait, but it's like it is kind of like, you know. Like I'll definitely just practice until you get it down. It's not too rough. You just have to. Find a sweet
Easy.
spot, I guess. I can do it again if you guys want, or show it or something. If you guys want to see.
Maybe.
Wait, let's see until Ash finishes this attempt.
Let me do a couple
See,
more
there you
times.
go. That's perfect.
Okay, got it.
She don't need it. That's good. It's probably a good reference anyway, so.
No, I would love to see it, please. Teach
Okay.
I'm
me.
gonna switch to Berto.
Mr. Please, show the class. Okay.
Yeah.
You're switching to party.
Mr.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on Berto's screen now.
Okay, so let me slow it down actually, just even better. Okay, so I already have CR here, so I don't even need to worry about the guy. Oh, please get this away real quick. Oh god. Okay, maybe since this is the best way to show.
No, but
yeah.
it's still shows. You have the pillar as a reference.
Sure, but still better if I.
Okay.
It's basically next to the pillar forward.
Where am I? Okay, so it's just this lag pole right next to it. But yeah, just like barely touch it with your your right shoulder and keep running. There's definitely like a sweet spot, you know. And I mean I guess that's the easy bit. So rewind again.
Yeah, it's not super tight. You even you have a bit of room to the left. Not much, but you have a room to the left. It's not super
Yeah, a little
tight.
bit. I mean,
It's
I
just
actually
like
hit the
general
pole
tight.
there, which I didn't even notice. But I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It has
then
a
just do that.
range.
Okay, I guess that's fine. just yeah.
Get back to Wolfie.
See, Wolf is getting destroyed. Nice.
We went back as a Jedi. But this is kind of a theme with the last part of the run, though. It's just nothing too complicated, but a lot of finicky details that are a bit odd on first attempts. But you guys will get it down pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. It's not too bad. This is just the knowing what can go wrong. Like there's definitely times when I personally I actually got used to counting on the way down, and I was like, why am I doing this? There's a better way to do it. So I just relearned it.
I used to do. Don't know if you guys remember the Great Hollow Skip. It used to be a thing. I used to do that by counting.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Like,
It was
is it
1
like
and
a
2 and 3, like up until 8, and then quit out.
Oh man!
But you had to
I mean,
keep it like super consistent counting, like to do it.
Yeah. Rip. Does it take it to all the way to the bottom or what?
Yeah, you basically go from Blight Time to Ash Lake.
Nice.
Oh, dude, the heck is that attack? This guy's wrecking me. I don't like
Yeah.
He's
If you want to use maybe use the Reaper.
it. I ain't no peach like milk.
Oh! It's faster.
It's not faster, but your run is faster.
What do you mean? You don't have to like. You don't get knocked down. That makes it like faster. So it's just it's a tiny bit.
maybe.
It's almost nothing.
Yeah, maybe like cancels that or something.
Yeah.
So with that one, you're just dropping down immediately in front of those guys. But I should have
remove
full track.
the armor though. You will have done this if you use this setup. You will have done it.
All the
when you
armor?
wait for just the chest and the gloves. That's enough.
Okay, keep my pants on.
Yeah, pretty much. But the other thing you can do is not have the cat ring, but this lets you not have to do menuing until the boss fight, which is way better. And then you have time. You don't really need the armor, but you can put it on when you're waiting for Storm King later on.
I know, I'm quite enjoying this. This is my new fashion souls.
So when you drop down, just walk towards him. Do not sprint. And when you see it doing a reaction, then you can just wait for the attack. Don't need to counter or anything. Just eat the
Well,
spell.
he's
into the
literally
face.
doing nothing, so that's cool.
No, okay, you have to walk forward until he actually aggroes.
Oh, there we
But
go.
it's straight ahead. Yeah, it's straight ahead.
Oh, I forgot where I was going, but I just remembered when I died, so it's cool.
Chris Blade out as well, by the way. I don't think that was enough.
Oh, yeah, with this setup, you might need it, Chris.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, because Chris Blade increases your damage taken from magic as well.
Yeah.
As well as sharpness, but you should have that.
Makes
Alrighty.
sense.
Yeah, there's a bit of details because I have on the run the version of the route I do is I have less health, so I don't need the crisp blade. Well, I don't have crisp blade actually.
Oh yeah, you just forgo
Yeah,
it. Right?
yeah. But the less health helps compensate. But walk forward, have the crisp blade equipped. As soon as you say moving, then you can walk back because at that point the spell is gonna come out, and then that way you are not in range of the other the spooky ghosts. But walk forward until you see it
Spooky
reacting.
scared ghost. I do like the shirtless like fashion of the character in Demon Souls, like actually having some clothes on, not just a freaking not just like like the pyramid.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Though it might be enough without no armor at all on this with this amount of health and resistance.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you're
No,
like
they-
barely on range.
Oh what? Oh okay, yeah, maybe it is all armor then with like my HP.
Then you might need.
You have
might
16
need
vet,
to-
Sim, or
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, you don't need to like walk super slow. Just like not as long as you're not sprinting, it should be fine. Oh yeah, you're missing a tiny bit.
Hmm.
So I want to try this again anyway.
Oh, for the yeah. That's not a bad idea.
You're missing armor. Okay, equipping it. Cool.
Don't you worry.
What?
What? I don't think that worked.
I don't think so.
No.
Why is it not working? The heck?
Let me see.
Sucks, obviously. Oh, it did work.
That
I'm
you're
such a
so, you're
god.
so,
Oh, wow.
but you're so unlucky. Okay, so what happens is that you bounce on the pole, that moves you backwards, and then you slide down the ledge instead of running forward. That's
Oh,
why.
it's
Ah. So I'm
That's why I
such a
would-
god that I managed to do it anyways.
Yeah, that was pretty nice though.
Yeah, time for counting, Wolfie. That's your backup strat now. Gotta go back to the hall counting.
Okay, we're back on you, Berto.
Okay.
For
But
the
I
boss
should
fight.
practicing a little bit, so.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I can load up the save. No worries.
Okay.
Go for it.
Key. But yeah, so once you're up here, you're gonna. What I usually do is like aim for like this little like ledge. Just go kind of in a straight line to that. And then once you go around here, it should load, and then just keep going. Like it's unfortunately, this doesn't soft lock you like in the remake. God.
Unfortunately, why is that?
it can-
Unfortunately,
I mean, you
Oh, it
can
does.
you can get stuck. You can get stuck, but don't know soft lock.
Yeah, you don't
just,
soft lock though, like you can in
yeah.
remakes.
I mean, I would rather retry than soft lock because that's just hell.
Yeah, so yeah, you can just like walk off of any of these little rocks. Like even if you get like stuck somewhere, you can just reload and try again.
This is how Berto does his speedruns. He soft locks, or that's it. Like, there's just no other alternative. It's a soft lock. No retries.
Nah, and I don't practice either. Just go.
You can also use that spot on the ground on the texture when you're running out of ground. You can select a spot that's a bit darker. That also tells you like the point that you have to like run off.
Can you do that one more time from like
Yeah.
where you started, please?
Can you do
Mr.
that 3 more
Please?
times?
Mr. Please to you.
Yeah, Mr. Please, can you repeat the lesson?
Oi, son, get it done.
I see the black spot that you're trying.
Yeah,
to
this
move
Wait,
towards.
really?
yeah.
I don't-
that's- Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
see
like when you take to the right, just pause the video a bit, and there's a black spot on the texture on the ground.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That was pretty much the.
Okay.
You literally run basically
Slightly
over it.
darker rock part.
Okay, that's what you meant. I thought like the whole ground was darker. Yeah. So here, Chris played out. So you're gonna need Soul Ray. You're not gonna use Soul Soul Arrow anymore.
Which is really nice, by the way. It's really nice coming to fight
Yeah, yeah.
us and-
Yeah. And then Cleverette. Put on Cleverette for now. Okay. 6. Count them. 1, 2. Yep. Yeah, so you need to kill 6 of these, yeah, and then that's when the boss will start coming down. If you're quick about it, the boss will come down real quick though. And then if you take too long, it'll maybe like do like a whole cycle and then come around. You'll get a feel for how long it takes for the boss to actually aggro to you. Like this, I think it's pretty quick, so it might be right away.
Yeah, this is pretty quick. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got 6 of them. Now put on Thief Ring and start heading down to like the edge of the island, more or less. And just listen to the stingrays as you go.
And just rolling if you hear any arrows coming at
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Basically, if you hear one and you break hard left or hard right, you will end up dodging it. Unless you get extremely unlucky that they are straight behind you, that almost never happens. So
Yeah.
you just like you hear them, break left or break right, and it should be enough.
Yeah.
as
And then-
they break after
And then when you're at the bottom, if you have some time, I would recommend maybe turning back and killing any that are coming to you or something. I got really lucky that I heard it. But yeah, once you're close though, like I would just take shelter here in the corner and then have Thief Ring on, but whenever the boss is close, equip the CR.
Wait, so you swapped to Thief Ring to make sure that the manta little babies didn't see you, and then the minute the boss was in range, you went back to Clever Red Ring.
Yeah, and you have a lot of time too, because you 3-shot the boss. Spoilers. So even if you like, I was a little bit late
Wow.
here. So I was a little bit late here. So, but I still had enough time to shoot him. But I mean, honestly, maybe even the Thief Ring can like 4-shot it if you want to keep it on, just for safety. Because I mean, these mana rays can definitely still see you sometimes, even with the Thief Ring, but a lot less likely. I don't think I've had issues with it personally because he dispatched the boss really quickly. Yeah, so just
And
be
you can
careful.
Just lock onto him.
Yeah, lock onto like the center of the body. That's what I would recommend. And then yeah, Crisp Blade out, and then yeah.
Yeah, at this point, Crisp Blade is only 5% bonus damage at this point because it's an upgraded, but that's enough to reach all the breakpoints. On all the bosses, you're gonna need the Crisp Blade out. You just like try to remember that as well.
Yep.
Because if at some point you're like, oh, it didn't die, it's probably gonna be a Crisp Blade.
Yep. And then as soon as you see the boss thing next to a bind, I think this is one of the bosses where like if you next to a bind like right away, it shouldn't soft lock you, but
Yeah, it dies so quickly that you can just do it immediately. It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to see it again, let me know. But yeah, go for it.
I'm going for
So
it.
see this area that we land in.
Hmm?
Is
Oh,
this,
this is
does this
actually-
all have collision, or does it not?
Yes.
Uh,
yes. It actually is a safe. If you guys notice, you managed to save here. It's actually a stable position for some
Oh, yeah,
reason,
you're
even
right.
though you're out of bounds.
It's very slippery.
It is
Yes.
very slippery on the rock.
Like
Yeah, so that's
I
what
went
I'm
on the
saying.
rock and it just
Oh, I
slipped
forgot to do
into
that.
the abyss.
Another thing is that you have enough between the. You have enough. Oh yeah, you don't need the Crisp Blade for the mantas, but you need it for the boss.
Yeah.
And you can miss 3 Solaro shots and still have enough mana for the boss. If you end up with missing more than those at the beginning, you still
my
have
God.
enough time to just use
what
the spice.
happened there? I guess maybe you hang out too long and might like load the area. I don't know.
Yeah, I just like fell into the area before I even got to my destination.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
gonna
if
lie,
you do
I
that,
lost count. Died.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Spoilers. You will lose count of how many mantas you have killed. A lot.
that's why I to this day count them out loud. I don't give a crap.
I do the same. I do the same. Because
I
you get
did it in
distracted
GDQ,
for
I have
by
no
other
shame.
things.
I was waiting
do
for
it this way.
Wolfie to start counting, but he didn't.
That's very confusing
And-
though. It's gonna be like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3,
So
3.
no,
4.
that's the whole point.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I see.
you're taking a bit too long to get out of like bounds. They're slightly quicker because that's what happened. Like the rocks are loading just as you're going over them, and they're pushing you. They're pushing you into that like little stock point.
Oh, nice. Well, I guess that works
Yeah, that
too.
was perfect. Yeah, that was perfect.
The humming soul arrow. I was like, wait, that's not a soul ray.
I didn't know.
Let's go, right?
So here, when they start looking at you, at that point, and at that point, it's already safe, like to shoot.
Yeah, so I will say like getting them to aggro you is a little bit RNG, a little bit like you know
Yeah.
like you will get a feel for where a good spot is or how to act. If they're too far, maybe get a little closer. But
Oh no.
The good thing is that Soul Ray is a quick spell, and it
Oh,
has
God.
a
Yeah,
very decent
thankfully.
range.
I will say both of you probably way too close. You got like way too close. I think. Here, maybe I'll
But they're
show
so
again.
far away. I need to get this.
Yeah, they'll come to you though. Like as long as you have Thief Ring on. Like if they are very very far away, like in the back of the arena, you can get closer, but you don't need to get that close in honesty.
Yeah, you want to go close enough that they aggro, but you don't want to close enough that they all aggro at the same time, since you have like the casting
Mhm.
time issue.
Yeah.
So it's,
So
it's
if you wanna
kind of
if you wanna
like
see where I
balance.
if you wanna see where I stand, just let me know and I'll show you. Because
Yeah.
I can't
try that.
like I don't really look for anything. I just have a feel for how long I have to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Do I switch?
You have the
to
thief ring
US?
on at the
Yes.
start of the fight, right?
No, yeah, if they want to.
No, not really. You just switch. Ideally, even you are
Oh,
switching to Clever Rat Ring while you're running to the fog gate, because at that point you're gonna run out of stamina. So you switch Clever Rat Ring, then touch the fog gate, and the fight triggers, and you're ready to fight. You don't want the thief ring because that's gonna delay the aggro, and it's just gonna make them clump together even
Yeah,
more.
you don't need any
okay.
ring besides sharpness ring
Okay,
right now.
okay.
So just don't have the thief ring on. 'Cause it's actually bad.
You're bad. Don't call me bad.
I call me a bad teacher, Wolfie?
Yeah, I mean, it's not our problem we're not learning, right? It's your problem for not teaching us,
Exactly.
right?
Bad
Hell
teacher.
yeah, she got him.
Wow, you guys are agreeing on something, man. That must be that bad.
To prevent the what's it called, that stocking point, Ash, try to start running towards the side a bit early. It's just like that. It's like half a second that you're.
So I think maybe the path I showed you might work more on melee route because of the 30 FPS or something. It's possible. So I think I usually maybe run a little bit more to the left, right. Rather.
No, I think just the difference is that they are running in the straight line a bit long. It's just like the difference is almost nothing though, but it's enough to get the terrain to load.
Okay,
But
I know.
Get
I
over
did.
here. Oh my god, no, stop it. Shit.
Yeah, careful not to spam because you might get caught by a second one or something. I don't hear you guys counting. What's wrong?
No, I'm on 5. 5.
I was on
Jeez,
5.
5 again.
4, 3, 6, 7, 4, 7, 3,
Oh.
1, 2.
Ah! It's terrible. Like,
Well done, Ash. You
they're just very chaotic.
Yeah, it is very
Yes.
chaotic. This one doesn't really
It can
have.
be.
The problem is like because of the position of the mantles is not predetermined. It's not static. It is improvising the first bit. So you do get a feel for it after trying a lot, but there's not really any secret sauce or secret spot or
So they all behave differently.
timing or anything.
They're just not
Yeah,
coming
every
at you at the
it-
same speed.
Like yeah, they're at the same speed, but because they're at different distances, they're gonna take a different time to aggro.
Yeah, I think they can even spawn at different places. Is the crappy thing. So it's just like, well, but you can get it fairly consistent. Like I was okay at it when I got it.
Just showing off. I was okay at it.
I like how you're praising yourself here.
Listen. I ran this game for 2 years. Okay?
Our teacher's very humble.
Yeah, very humble teacher. I was a god at
Boy.
I have no match.
Bye.
Oh,
Let's look.
Let's go. 6.
Nice.
he should be coming, right? Yeah, he is coming. Hi. Come on, babe. Here, boy.
Whew.
Watch she die.
Excuse
Oh,
me? You want me to die?
No, Wolfie.
No, Wolfie.
He's like,
Wolfie.
There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Is
So that's the one with the wolf in their name, by the way.
that?
You're a good boy, Wolfie. What?
Oh, he's going. Oh, no,
Yeah.
come back. I forgot about you.
Yeah, so he probably did it pretty. Or, maybe not. I don't know. I didn't get to see the.
It took me a while to get around, and I was like, yeah, I have time. He's just gone. Ah!
Casually ignoring the storm around.
Guys, sorry, I just need to go AFK for a minute. Sorry, I've just got a missed call.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'll
just
just do
over.
1 second. Sorry, guys.
Wait,
some more-
did Wolfie get it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wolfie
yeah.
got it.
What? Okay, second pass
Throw some
over.
more. Throw some more.
This is completely a speed run, no worries.
Yeah. So on the second cycle, you might actually think.
It
Also,
is
by the way,
very tricky.
the barbs are like kind of invisible. I mean, you can still see particle effects, but
Yeah, one of the problems with the 6 FPS mode, some things are invisible. There's 6 things. One of them is the actual attacks from the Storm King. You can see the particles, but you cannot see the model of the... Yeah, see. That, exactly like that.
like that.
You can see the purple particle effect of that trails the model, but the model is invisible.
Yeah. So if the boss gets to you, like, don't worry about too much about the clever rat ring. You probably still four-shot it anyway. But panic. I understand.
Yeah, I couldn't switch off to Thief Ring fast enough.
Yeah.
All right, back to counting. We doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my fifth one at? Hey! Hey! Get over here! No, they're all coming. 5.
Sorry does go through enemies, so you might hit
12.
2 at a time as well.
There we go.
Occasionally. 12?
We got him.
Just, you don't have the differing on.
Yeah, I know. Ah!
I'm scared for you. Now I know how you feel with me watching a lot. Oh, the guys are in trouble.
Wait, why? How many soul arrows is this?
Oh, that
It
okay.
should
That
be
might be
3.
more like 5.
That's
well,
not.
without-
I was like,
without
I was
the-
seeing 3. You said 3 soul arrows.
3 is where the
Clever
Killer Rat Ring.
But I
Yeah,
had clever
you-
rat. Oh, I did put the clever rat.
you
on.
don't.
That's the
Wrong animal.
problem. We figured it out.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can equip it early on. I mean, if you're just gonna YOLO it and not use thiefing, I mean, you already have it, I guess.
Yeah, the
You're
only problem with the only problem with going without the thief ring is that because at that spot where you wait for the boss, you're not on the path of the mantas. But if you don't have thief ring getting there, they will chase you there. 1 or 2 might just keep going that way.
Oh, so they can actually. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
All right, we're at it again. No. 1, 2,
Our door.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry about
3,
Oh, there you.
Welcome back, door.
that. Thanks.
4, 5.
7, 3, 4,
12.
1.
Oh
14.
my, that's evil. That's evil. Don't do that.
I wanted to do that to him. He's doing only what
know
I
she
would have
did.
done. I was just
Exactly.
waiting for him to get that segment.
That's why I counted in my head, because I knew exactly what I was going to do.
So it's one of those things where the teacher tells you something and you know, people use it against you. Also, you might be low on FP magic.
Yeah, we might
you're gonna
be.
have to use spice.
Might need to use some deodorant.
Ah! He's going!
That's a bit rude.
He's getting out of there. Jeez, I don't. This is like such a short. See, I'm totally out. But it's such a short window.
Oh, that's
Yep.
because it took a bit too long to get the mantas. It's just it has to do. You do.
I mean, If you take
can
too
get
long
the-
on the
with
mana
the
raids, you can get them like in a second like loop around, so you have a lot of time again. But like yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much just speeding up the first manta section, which is just kind of like finding the spot in which you aggro them one by one, but quick enough that you just don't take too long to get into the boss phase.
Hey,
So
buddy,
you will
come
you will
around.
get more time.
Here, bud.
Yeah, I saw what you were talking about. Like, I saw them coming, but I can't see them when they're very close.
Yeah, they are.
Ugh.
Since they fly so high up.
This is a very chaotic fight.
Yep. Yeah, I
But
feel
yeah,
like it's
you want
supposed
to stay. You want to stay behind the pillar.
Regardless, okay. Wait, where am I? What did I load? Oh, I didn't
You're in
load
your
anything.
heist.
That's what. I think my biggest enemy is menuing, because I just like don't know where my stuff is at,
It
so
is-
I'm just
yeah.
like, where's
It's
my
so-
thief rank?
There's a lot of things that are not very intuitive. Like the ring positioning is also ended up memorizing which one is up or down and how many steps. But at the beginning, it's just it's a bit of like searching every time.
Yeah. So it really factors into a fight like this where you're just like, okay,
Yep.
I gotta
I mean,
kill
thankfully,
these
like-
rays in time.
Thankfully, like as you're like making your way to the position, like you can just put on thiefing as you walk. As long as you're like, if you're moving, you shouldn't get hit by stingrays either. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to manta rays or whatever they're called just like come at me at the same time.
It's a little crappy too, like when you're in the entrance, because there's a lot of rocks that can like stop you from like rolling sideways. Strafing.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put the clever red ring on now.
Hey, that's clever.
Thanks.
Yeah, it happens once every
Wow,
often.
Wolfie actually complimenting me.
Don't,
What has
don't
the
get used
world
to it.
come to?
That's your one for the next 12 months. So,
Thanks.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll recall this moment over and over again. Oh.
I'm benevolent.
Yeah, I feel like this lot green on you might be getting too close.
Or not close enough. Okay.
I don't know about that one.
You know, it's like you keep your friends close and your enemies closer, right? Is that not how it works?
You have friends in this game?
There's no friends. The maiden. The maiden's your only friend.
The main is demon
Sure.
too, though.
But yeah, if you're too late to kill one of the monsters, like what happened last time, just wait for the next one because it's gonna automatically dodge because of the animation, rather than if you are locking on or not. It's gonna go right over them because of the weird animation they do after they shoot the spike.
I think when I killed the rays, I think I was a little bit too close because I felt like I had to dodge quite a lot after every spell cast.
Yeah. Sometimes like they'll all be far away and they'll just come at you at the same time. So I guess that's why you still want to keep your distance, even if.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely a fight that I think looks easier to execute than it actually is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it isn't easy.
Sorry.
It's
for sure.
finicky, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if you're as good as me, you make it look easy.
When?
Wow.
He's already here. Not even ready.
That means you're too quick. You're too fast.
Ah! Why does this keep happening to me? Like I'm still like trying to get behind the pillar, and he's like going. Why?
So I think
Why am
you're-
I so
you're-
late?
I think you're killing like just a tad too fast. Maybe like after your fifth one, just like hang on for a second, like just wait it out a little bit so
What
you
do you
can like
mean?
still make
Hang
it down.
on a second.
Yeah,
If
take your
you-
time. Too fast.
I gotta take my time with the manta rays.
I mean that's the thing. So what happens is that if you kill them too fast, obviously you'll catch him in the first cycle. Like he just like get to you really quick. If they take too long, he'll actually do like a whole other cycle around. So he won't start coming down till he's in a very specific position.
So how do I know how slow I need to kill them? They're coming at me. Look.
I mean, if you do it fast enough, you should still comfortably make it to him.
So you're saying I'm either going too slow or too fast? Which one
You're
is
going
it?
a bit
Actually, yeah.
too slow. You're going a bit
Actually,
too
yeah.
slow. But it's not really. I mean, you're not doing anything like blatantly wrong or anything. It's just like you need to go a bit closer and not miss any shots or something like that. But also I think that might help is that when you are shooting a manta ray, you don't need to like lock on onto the next one. As soon as the spell fired, you can just like use the analog stick and just move to the left, so you move to the next one.
Yeah, cause it's kind of like the firebomb thing.
Yeah.
If he does come quick, and like, would it not just be faster just to kill him instead of changing rings? Like, do you do enough damage to kill him?
Apparently, it takes like 5 whenever Ash is in. So it might be a little bit tight.
Okay.
Yeah, you might not have enough time.
Yeah.
The thing is that instead of trying to turn around to look at the mantas, just like keep looking into the balls, because that's also happening when the
Yeah, you can still at least hear those little ones at least, so you can maybe like still like roll if you hear one. And that's what I did. I just strafed and never heard one. I mean, honestly, if you guys want, I can like just like pull up the game and do them a little again, just actually playing on stream, not just video. Just to kind of show how it
No,
can go.
video's fine. I just need to
Yeah.
through this.
Yeah, you're fine. For example, in this one, you got a bit unlucky that after the third one, there was no aggro, and you had to like wait for a bit, so that delayed you. But that's not really your fault. It's just like recognize that it's happening and just like maybe move forward earlier, so just get them to aggro. But they should be fine.
Yeah, so there you had a lot of time, but like having not switched out the ring, you were just
Yeah,
like,
I
Oh,
didn't switch out the
now-
ring because
And now when they
Mm.
chase you. And,
yeah, I know.
So that's
I
what
know.
can happen. But yeah,
Need to
look
have
at where the boss was
confidence.
there. Like, you had a lot of time. That
Yeah.
was actually, even though you had like to wait
Oh,
after the
nice.
third one, you still had a lot of time for the boss.
yeah.
How
I mean,
the heck did Wolfie do this?
he got lucky, obviously. He stuck.
So I'm just gonna be here for a while, so I'll see you guys later.
Take another phone call as you were stuck in a rock.
Can you even get out of this? No, or is it just...
No, you have to
Reload.
like you have to reload, and sometimes you
Oh
you
my
might
God,
be
I'm
skilled as
shaking.
fuck. Most of the
I'm
time you're not. You
shaking.
will not be.
Oh gosh. You're building up momentum. You probably are actually building up momentum, but
Bro.
I don't think you can get up.
I'm waiting for some sort of like sick parry walk to just happen. Let's go.
Yeah, parry something now. Try it. Good luck. Go back to 4-1.
Oh yeah, what happened there as well, Ash? What you did to wait for the one and kill it after, it's a good idea. But if you have more coming, just focus the new ones, because the one that you are just shot, it's gonna do a long run, so you don't have an immediate risk of dying to that one.
I mean, there's a chance that they will like shoot again, but not super likely.
No. But if you have like in that case, I have like one that's just flying back after the first after doing their spike attack, then just switch to the ones that are actively going for the normal attack.
Or if you guys want, I could actually show you a safer way to beat this. That would require killing all the mana rays. Or most
All of
them.
them? That doesn't sound fast.
I mean, it doesn't speed up the boss anymore because like he comes when you kill 6, right? So all you have to do is kill 6 as you wait for it. So, but that is another strategy you could do.
Oh, that was odd. I must be behind a rock or something because I couldn't like lock on. That was weird.
Oh yeah, especially the ones to the left, the rocks to the left, can block your lock on. It's really really annoying. So you don't want to be too close to them either.
Looks good. Oh, this is it.
Yeah, I think this looks good.
I just don't see him.
Is this it? Oh, I think he just finished the cycle, so it might be a while. Careful.
Oh, well, nice. Good job, Ash.
Oh, rip. I mean, that might. I don't know. Actually.
I was just trying the
Oh.
fresh spice refresh.
Fresh spice.
Well, everything sucks and everything is over. Oh, look, there we go. Clever rat ring range.
Oh, lovely.
Easy.
All intended. Where is he?
This game is fantastic.
It's wonderful.
He should be. Maybe he didn't kill enough.
Did I not kill enough? I
feel
counted
like he should've killed by
6.
now.
I thought you did 6.
Me too. I mean, like, I counted the 6. I did the 6.
Oh no! There was one that was flying away and sorry did not hit it. I think you counted that one. Yeah, there was flying away, so you got out of range of the spell, and the spell just like vanished
I
before
do
actually
too.
connecting.
Yeah.
Where?
For a moment
Oh,
there, I
there
was
he
like,
is. Hello. You're finally
wait. Yes,
here.
no, he come from there, so keep an eye on there if you're like trying to see where he comes from. Also, you don't have a.
Yeah. Don't turn the camera around, so you don't lose your timing for the lock on.
This is not gonna hit. I hate this game.
That's a natural response.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
but that happened because you turn around from the boss. You just like once you see it going down, just like
so you should just let
lock
the
on boss.
camera out of pan like around.
Yeah, because the things that it starts really slow coming down, and when it enters like the active phase of the boss, it sweeps down really quick. That's why you turn around, then you came back and the boss was already on top of you, and you miss like the window when you
To
see
get
it
the
like
3
the face.
hits.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
get like the free. The
You want me to show again?
I
like,
was
how
trying
you-
to find the body. No, no, it's not about showing me. I need to get a feel for
Don't
what
worry.
the heck is going on.
That too, but you need to know where to look and like relatively, because
Okay,
yeah, like
wait,
you
wait.
saw him, but he was like quickly coming. Although he coming.
He coming. Oh, that is 2, 3. I don't know how many.
I love how I saw you like your character also panic and switch around.
No, what am I firing at? Stop! Stop!
Nice.
This is I don't even know how many we're at.
The bullet hell mode.
No.
Yeah, so you're not even that close, I feel. So I mean, you're getting closer, I guess.
That was fun.
That was very fun, actually.
You can replay it. I mean, it's not gonna really change anything, but you can replay
I'm
it.
just saying, like, I can replay like how he looks like when he comes. You're just looking around like, where is he? So like, you know,
Yeah, switching to Berto.
I'll show that at least. So I'm just looking to the sky right there, more or less. Like, keep an eye on him. But I mean, I have a feel for how long it. Oh, I guess I don't really look though. Oh, okay. Well, maybe this isn't the best example.
Wonderful.
But I did
that
it.
was-
Have you done?
For example, that example in Berto, he's already a bit late. The boss is already on top. He doesn't miss any shots, so it's fine. Say only you need 3, but he also means like you have a window a bit before that to start attacking.
Yeah, the admittedly the lock on is very finicky. This boss, like in like every
Yeah,
route.
It switches.
do
It
a
switches a
fan
lot with the
parade.
camera. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did get harassed by one of them, but
Jeez, stop. I just don't like locking on between the different manta rays. Like, is there a better way to deal with that?
It's what I was talking about before. Instead of having to lock on for each of them, you just switch as soon as you are firing the spell. You just
What do
move
you mean by
the.
like, you know how the
The
fire
right analog
bombs,
stick.
like I was talking about yesterday, how like once you already press the button, it's kind of the same with firing a spell. Like if you already fired it, you can already like switch your lock on.
Well,
So-
what do you mean by switch to lock?
Right
So you
analog stick,
fire and
left or
then
right?
lock on?
No, like
you're
you
locked
already
on, right?
locked on. Yeah, you're already locked onto one. But as the spell is firing to kill it, you can already switch your lock on to the next target.
How do you
Just like-
switch lock on?
Just like hit the analog to the side.
Hit the
right
analog.
analog
Which
stick.
analog? The right analog
Right.
stick?
Yeah, right analog
Why have
stick
I never
controls
done
the
this
lock on.
before? Okay.
This is weird because it's a thing on all the Souls games.
I don't know. I don't. I have no answer for that.
It's not necessary feature. Like it's okay to not have never used it, but it is.
No, but it is on though. It can happen though. Like
Yeah, I'm sure it's happened to you. You just never noticed. Is all.
You can have it like this. Well, for example, when I did my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1, I didn't notice that the rolls had iframes until I was like 15 hours into the game.
Oh, jeez. You just like ran around.
Yeah, just the shield up. I just running around everywhere.
That did not work.
Oh, you can't head that way. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think you're taking too, or maybe there was an enemy nearby or something. Because there has to be enemy nearby for sure for it to work. That's for sure.
Pain. So much pain.
It is amazing.
Wolfie, why did you get stuck? Why aren't you practicing right now? What are you doing? Practice now.
He's practicing. He's practicing.
He
might have
is?
missed the cycle. He missed the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so quiet.
Now he's going to pick up an item. I don't know what he's picking up, but Part of Cloud
I'm gonna
Stone?
reload.
But like, how much noise I'm making with this boss? You would think Wolfie would be making noise too, but like, no, Wolfie gets it.
All right, let me try. How's that?
Very
Is that better?
Very good impression. of something. I don't know.
And you say you watch musicals.
Oh! Nice.
Did I just get 2 in 1? What?
Yeah, Soul Ray can penetrate targets.
Yeah, it's like
I
Soul
did
Spear in
not
Dark Souls
know
1.
that.
Yeah.
I think she's mad.
In general, the thief ring is always gonna be down, and the red ring is gonna be up. It's like the positions of the.
Well, he's already
Dude, what a
here, so
sick
I'm hacked. This is wonderful.
Yeah, that's gonna be too late.
Come on, this is not
the-
cool. I don't like this.
Do you guys want to learn the other stuff?
I'm fine.
Killing every single manta ray.
It's not as bad as it sounds, I swear.
Every
Like,
single
it is
manta-
slower, but it's safer, and like, you know, like, it's kind of like the remake, but like,
This is not about me dying. This is about me missing the freaking cycle.
well, yeah, you won't miss the cycle if you just go this way.
Why did I not touch the fog wall? Hi. Hello. Activate, please.
No, Wolf is using the Storm Ruler now.
I've never actually used it before.
He's just
I think I see what
he's
it's
just
like.
casual playthrough time. Casual
what the
playthrough
heck?
time
Get
with
back here.
Wolfie.
Get back here, nerd.
Okay, so for example, there after
Ow.
the first one, you want to move. Since you didn't have any aggro, you have like move a bit further, so you don't lose time waiting for them to get to you. But this looks fine so far.
Yeah, that's good. You might. That's pretty quick. You might actually be fine.
Yeah, they should be fine. They should be fine. On that tiny.
Just keep an eye on the skies. Go.
Running, I'm
Yeah,
running, I'm running.
Look to the sea and look up.
Go, go, go.
Run.
Going.
Yeah, pretty
So
much the same
Ash,
direction
how
that
are
you're
you?
running into, but just look up.
Wonderful, Wolfie. How about you? How's your weekend going?
That's going okay. Thanks.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Harry. Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
No!
Oh yeah, because the body.
What you do in that case, you switch with the analog
Wait.
stick, with the right analog stick, you switch to lock onto the center body,
Oh
because since
my
you were still aiming at the
I mean,
head,
she doesn't
yeah, it went
really
out of
do it
range.
like the. Well, no, you've done it earlier. Like I saw you switching around the camera points.
It just, yeah, I think it's just I think that you don't consciously think about it, so when someone tells you about it, it's like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, maybe. That's probably it. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. You're here at the best time possible. We're doing Storm King,
Hello,
and it's
Gata.
an absolute nightmare of a boss. It's terrible. It's horrible. Hi, everyone. This is like my 12th attempt learning this freaking boss. Alright. This is raid luck, right?
Is this an
Yeah,
outside
let's
area?
go.
Oh, was.
High catalysters.
One does not simply just kill Storm King. It's very true. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here.
That's all right. We got time.
Thanks, No Name. I need it. I think, if anything, I've already died inside. This is just a husk of me now.
Try to clear your mind and not think about the other attempts. Like the only two things I say that you're having trouble with is that at the beginning you're staying a bit too far back. So if you see none of them aggro, take a few steps forward so you don't lose those seconds waiting for them to like patrol back to your area. And if you're too late to attack one, just forget about that one, because then they're gonna dodge the spell after the shot. If the animation just like does that the
Why don't you tell
lock-on point
these
gets too high.
lovely people what we're doing today?
We
Watching
are
Ash
teaching-
go mad.
That too. That too.
Besides that,
This is not going really well. Wait.
we're watching these two nerds learn Demon Souls not the remake, the original, and the emulator, the 60 FPS version of the game, which is a magic-based route. And we're getting close. Besides, after Storm King, all we got is Balataria, more or less. Tower Knight, all the way to the end.
Tower Knight Penetrator, Old King of Land, and then Real Land or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Real Land is not really a boss. It's just like a time waste, so it's not.
Wow.
Maybe honestly,
maybe you're not
Penetrator is the
really
same
a
thing.
boss.
Penetrator is not really a boss on this thing. It's just a.
He's a true king, though. Like
True King counts for like 4 bosses, so that, I guess that's good. Oh, that's perfect. That was perfect, Dash.
There you go, GG.
That was
GG.
perfect. Also switching from the head to the center body, that was just
Are we done?
everything was well
Are we
done.
done? Is this any percent?
Yes, that's actually last boss. I mean, you could route that to be last boss, but like, maybe you want to do something earlier.
It's here.
All right, GG, both of you.
Make a
I
save
mean,
file.
yeah, that's you might need to like.
Yeah,
essentially-
I got the practice in now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back
Made
on
every
your
mistake
stream,
possible.
Yeah. Okay. So after the next bind, let's see what do we got. Okay, just go straight into Balataria, more or less. Phalanx
Going
Archstone.
back to Voltaria, the fun part of the
Are
run.
you doing the transition warp here?
Nah, I haven't done it in a while, so I mean I could probably do it, but I didn't even want to try it. I thought
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
just minor. It's super minor. Doesn't really
Are
matter.
you
Yeah.
excusing yourself? Like the teacher doesn't know the transition one?
I know how to do it. I'm just
You
rusty.
sure?
Ash.
I know.
Ash, it is Berto, so I mean, let's be real. Like,
Can't tell if he's
Of course he's not
complimenting
gonna
me
know.
or like.
no, I'm really not complimenting you.
Okay,
It's-
I figured.
I do love you, though, just so you know.
You too, I think. Yeah, so just basically take like the straightest path. Like I think here you don't need to break anything, roll through anything. Around here is when you want to hear the dragon roar, more or less. That's when you know you're in a good cycle.
What about stamina management and stuff? Like where do you start running?
I think it's more or less just full bars, more or less. Let's go back. Let's see.
So yeah, show us where you start, because this is all about getting past the dragons and their fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So
with
knowing when to start running on the bridge really makes a difference.
I mean, I think pretty sure like besides like rolling here or something, I just use full stamina bars. So it's nothing too.
They kind
Right.
of much. For example, here on this card, when you pass the card, you kind of want to reach your stamina just before this big card here.
Yeah, you
On
can,
this
yeah.
cycle, yeah, like at this
Okay.
point is like when you want to have like full stamina. It
Yeah,
doesn't
so
really matter that much because you have like the cycle starts from when you load the character. So as long as you don't slow down, you're gonna keep the same cycle.
Okay, all right. No slowing down. Use every stamina bar.
yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Plus, you
Here
got
there's
all the
the-
sick music in the
Here
Demon
there is a
Souls
bit of a thing.
original.
When you break that board, you usually want to roll away immediately. You double roll basically. Want to break it and want to make it through. But there's one on the left, one of the dreadlings that will always jump to you. And if you don't jump, it usually it's enough to like aggro to hit you in the back, and that's going to slow you down. And then you're going to get burned when you're trying to make it past this section.
Yeah, so right here, I would aim between these two halls. I think that's the best like place because you'll through it and then through the halls, but you may need to roll twice anyway to avoid enemies too. So yeah, that little bit's definitely the trickiest. The second bridge is the trickiest because I mean I barely make it here in all honesty.
Yeah.
So that's why
get
if you
slowed
want, you
down,
can maybe
you'll
low
never make
you can
And at the end
low
of that
stamina.
section, what Berto did as well, holding left side when there's this group of hollows, and then once they aggro, then you break right so you get the space to go through them.
Yeah. And then put on Thief Ring at this fog gate. And then, yeah, just plug it right a little bit and then to the center. And yeah, I think this last segment is not too bad. Oh, I will say one thing though, about this. If your cycle's a little bit off for the dragon, I would wait until his roar. So there, his roar ended, the dragons, and that's when he touched the fog gate. Because after his roar ends, that's when he begins the cycle again. But he's gonna do it in the previous bridge. So as long as he did that, this last bit should be easy. So yeah, the second one is probably the hardest. And then here, just go between these archers. If you need to heal, do so, because it's definitely a little random with the archers in the boss fight. Yeah.
Okay, show us the boss fight. Or are we gonna because we're gonna quit out before this anyways.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, let's quit out.
It's not
Do the
hard.
bridge. Do the bridge. Wait, are you gonna do the boss or are we doing the bridge?
I mean, it's not hard to do too well in this video, but
Alright. Sneak up
I
behind
think I've heard
him.
you say
Oh,
that.
bad, yeah.
Nice homing soul arrow.
yeah,
You
so I'm
do
still
a
around a
lot of
soul ray.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't go too well, but
Nice overview.
yeah. So just behind
Nice
him.
job.
Yeah, thank you.
The trick on this one to prevent like any shenanigans is to cast the homing soul mass as soon as you go under the legs.
Okay.
Because the thing is like if you
That's fair.
keep going a bit further, that little extra time is gonna let him recover, turn around, and that's when he blocks with the shield.
Basically, assume the fight ends whenever I cast Homie Solar. Just do Soul Ray as well. I didn't realize this was gonna be enough.
Yeah, on this one, you need the homing soul.
Yeah, because my spells are messed
Actually,
up. I did water.
all the version.
God, it's such a mess of a fight.
It is messy.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys wanna go to
Okay,
the boss,
let's
I would
switch to
probably
the-
make a safe file if you want, but yeah, it's not too much.
Yeah,
To the Tower Knight. Should be
it's
fine.
this is a bit similar to Dirty Colossus in the sense that the position is what makes a fight. It's not really you have insane damage, but the position is what's gonna make it that if the attack will get blocked or not. Kind of what happens with the left arm of Dirty Colossus.
This is where everything gets complicated, Wolfie. Penetrator onwards, or the run to penetrators could be hell.
Yeah,
If you
the
guys
run
do
from
help-
penetrator to land. Yeah, that's.
If you guys do
I'll,
oh, stay there. Yeah.
I'll be fine. I'll first try it, and then I'll sit and wait a while while you finish it.
How considerate of you, Wolfie.
You sound so sad, Ash.
I'm just counting on you to like fail this bridge several times so I could be the one sitting and relaxing, you know?
She needs
While
it.
you like
Oh,
repeat.
Wolfie,
fairness,
Wolfie, you put the thief ring way too early. That's gonna affect the aggro of the enemies on the second bridge.
Oh,
You don't
okay, I
want
thought
you
we
don't
did
want
that.
them you don't want them to aggro late because if not, they're gonna catch you like when you're rolling.
So when are you putting the thief ring on?
on
The
the
fog-
second on the fog gate,
Okay.
yeah. After
Yeah, the first
after
one, not
second
the boss
bridge.
one. The one in the level.
Yeah, for example, those
Yeah, so
colors, like
my cycles got messed up because of the ring.
yeah,
Yeah,
Ah!
Ashes look good.
that pack of dreadlings that you have to like run through, those would have been a mess if you had the thief ring on, because they would know that early, so they would end up.
Yeah, it looks like
blocking.
your stamina management is good there, but yeah, I like the enemy's block. That can happen sometimes for sure, but you can survive. I mean, you can also cast water though if you want at the beginning of
Kill
the area.
me, please. Yay. There you go, Ash. I died. Is that good?
I died too.
Oh,
Take it,
Die
let's
again.
die again.
Solitary. I can't even say the word. You get what I mean.
Blah, 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 blah.
You understand what I'm talking about.
I fully understand you. I got you, fam. That did not sound like a happy laugh.
I didn't do anything. I just entered the level. I'm just not looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is another one that just like it's very straightforward, but like any tiny bit of things are gonna slow you down. Like for example, that.
Yeah, but like it shouldn't.
No, this shouldn't affect because the thing starts loading when you enter on the final tunnel.
Yeah, and it's not that bad though. So I'm trust it. Like
Yeah.
even if you get hit and stuff, like unless if it's like really bad, you could get by.
Do
Again,
we-
you can cast water
Do
veil.
we have a mod to delete game row, or do I need to like step off the game for a second here to do it myself?
What? Should we be bad?
Oh no. You still should be fine. If you feel like you're gonna get hit by the fire, just stop sprinting so you don't get the counter hit. So
Oh,
on this
yeah.
fog gate, what Berto said, you can actually take a break here if something happens.
Oh, my
Just
God.
like you can actually wait for the reset of the cycle as well.
Nice. Yeah, I should have waited for that. So much going wrong.
Yeah, again, I think the roar is actually really important. So wait until the dragon stops roaring when you zone this little thing and just yeah. Then it costs the fog gate.
No, I just.
When did he decide? I'm curious.
Huh?
Ah, okay, I get
Going
you.
to
Okay,
adjudicator.
I got it. Okay, I just had to figure something out. Got it.
Why are we going to the wrong? My brain is still with Storm King right now.
Do you
We've
need
never
another
left.
compliment?
We've never left.
Do you want another compliment to help you?
Sure.
You're okay as a
Thanks.
person.
Yeah, I mean, I'll settle with okay.
What a compliment. You're an average human being.
I'm an average human being. To be honest, the average is pretty freaking good. Not gonna lie.
Actually, yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe.
I mean, if you want a real compliment, then you're pretty cool. So there you
Oh,
Aw.
go. Okay, that's 3. That's far too many. None for 3 years.
He's uncomfortable right now.
I know I am. I feel like I should go for a shower or something. Like, it's so dirty.
Where you at,
What?
Wolfie?
What's up?
Where you at?
No, what?
Oh, I died again.
you're both really close to each other, like slightly ahead of you.
Sink! Oh my god. Basically a
We
race.
share the roar.
Oh no, he stabbed me.
Oh no, the roar.
Oh no, the roar
Yeah,
for
no,
the,
that.
for the fog gate.
Yeah, no, but it's still fine though. This is still fine though. You can still wait if you.
Oh, you actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that actually. Like if you want to,
It's
you could like
mostly
wait
for
out.
the.
Or not.
It's mostly for the fog gate. Is that
Hey,
you
what
wait for that on the fog
survived?
gate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can when you're on that cart, you're already safe. The fire does not reach past the
I'm
cart.
so dead. Please kill me. Do it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so let me think this get this straight. So when I get past the second bridge, are you saying I have to just go immediately through the fog gate, or do I wait?
No. You wait until the
That's what I'm
roar
telling
ends.
you guys to wait at.
Till the
I
roar
just-
ends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you go through the fog gate. Because
If
the
you want to
roar,
play the,
what Berto was
If-
saying is like the roar marks the cycle refresh. So if you're before the fog gate, it's gonna refresh. It's gonna do the fire on the second bridge. So then you can just run through the third one. If you make it through and the roar hasn't ended, it's gonna update your position to the third bridge. It's gonna go for the fire on the third bridge while you're running on it, and then you're gonna get burned.
Okay.
If you make it
Okay.
to the second bridge, basically there is no rush. I see you guys rushing with no health, and there's no point of doing that. Just step on the
No,
side,
that's
heal
fine.
back to full, and then just take your time. Eventually, you can do this in one go. Actually, if you start doing the transition water at some point, you also have to do a slightly different cycle.
God dang it, Milt.
So for now, just worry about just making it through, not like how fast you can make it through.
This will be easy. We got this. Wait, what? But I didn't
What?
take any breaks. Where did he come from?
Yeah, you got the stamina region differently because you had to stop in the middle of the bridge to recharge stamina, and you didn't do that in the attempts before.
Whoa. So when does his
I'm gonna get
first
roasted
cycle
now.
start?
I can boot up the game and show you guys because I feel like
Yeah,
there's
the range of the fire and everything. Might
No,
not
so,
be a
like-
bad idea.
When does he start, like, his first cycle? Is it like, once I come out the tunnel, that's when he starts, or is it before then, or what?
Basically, it's already patrolling in the air when you load the game on the first part. When you
Uh-huh.
cross the cart on the final tunnel, that's kind of like what's gonna determine which attack or at which point the attack will start. Like that one, that cart.
This
you
card
kind of-
right here that I'm
Yeah,
face planting in. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's when the. But at the beginning, you just run basically, and you will make it if you just run without any interruptions, using all your stamina bar. You will make it through past the first bridge. Then what will happen is that you're gonna make it into the second bridge, and the Drake will go for the second bridge, but you have enough time to make it as long as you do the double roll on the branch, and then you go the whole holding left, aggroing the dreadlings, and then holding to the right. After that, when you reach the fog gate for the third bridge, is when you have to pay attention to the roar. And what Berto was saying like a lot, it's just like you wait for the roar to end because that marks the new cycle. If you haven't crossed the fog gate,
Right.
that means the cycle will get stuck on the previous bridge, on the second one. And then that means you're completely safe to go through the third one.
Okay.
So my only question is, which cart were you talking about before we get to like the first bridge? Why am I just?
I can show.
You should
What?
not worry about that really, but it's the one when you go past the area where the blobs are,
Oh, I
and then you
can't
start
quit
going up
out
the stairs
here.
up. There's a cart.
I can't quit out here because it's a boss room. I was like, why am I keep teleporting back?
Oh, that's it's sending you back.
Oh my god. Okay. So which cart? Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, I can see where you're going. Just like keep going. The thing is that the cart is not very important. That's why
Yeah,
I want you
so-
to focus on that. At the beginning, you just run through. Use all your stamina. That's all you need to do. Try to avoid
Ow.
doing small stamina
Yeah,
recharges.
I'm
because
not,
Demon
but
Souls
I
is
know,
not
I
like
just
the-
don't know where I'm regenning my full bar at. So like the reference in my mind
Every
just is
time, for
not
example, when you
there.
did the roll, for the blob, just let it recharge your full stamina. Because now the
Can
problem was that
you-
you had to recharge in the middle.
Whenever you guys are put out, can you switch to me? Like I can get the game booted to show some stuff.
Yeah. Let me try this one thing.
Okay, you let me know.
So now I can. Oh, I went through.
Oh, that was on the edge. You were like 2 steps forward and the fire doesn't reach you anymore. That was really, really close.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where this like kind of safe spot was there.
Yeah.
Yes, please explain again fully and
just let
completely.
the-
You were missing the crisp blade. It was just that. It was just
Ah.
that. Yeah. And what you
I
did,
thought- okay.
the other thing you have to get used to is like when you cast a homing soul mass, you don't have to wait. You immediately go for the soul arrow. That's on all the fights that you have to do like both spells. You always do that, just like homing soul mass, and you can immediately you're clear to do homing soul arrow. You don't have to wait until soul mass, and you can immediately you're clear to do homing soul arrow. You don't have to wait until it fires.
Okay. Can you switch to me?
Okay,
Nope.
yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
switch into Berto.
One very quick question. Sorry, Berto. In this run, obviously, in like say Dark Souls 1, for example, like the rules say, like if you kill the boss, you still have to collect the soul. I assume we still need to collect all the Archstone or the souls from the Archstones.
No, you don't.
No, so we can just I could literally just run past this. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
this particular one you do need to grab because the door doesn't open until you do. But
Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't really get to that yet. Getting ahead, Wolfie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just meaning in general because how.
Oh, okay. In general, you need one archdemon soul to make it past Tower Knight.
Oh,
so
yeah,
in
that's
this
true.
case, you pick up remember that you pick up the what's it called, the old monk one, right? But it can be any.
Right.
But since you
Okay.
have that one, you don't really need any of the other ones.
Yeah.
And then to make Berto's gonna explain it later. But to make it past Tower
Yeah.
Knight, you have to touch that one. That's the only two that you really need to touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so just that. Okay, so
Sorry,
if you want a reference for stamina, this should be it more or less. Like you should have been walking here. This might be off just because of how the dragon's patrolling.
Standing there.
Yeah, okay. So here, what I'll do to kind of demonstrate here, like you can reload here to reset like the cycle. Wait, I don't have any heals actually. Yeah, so if you reload here, the cycle should reset more or less.
I don't understand what you were showing us at the beginning, though. Like,
Well,
is that how to get past the first bridge, or is that like a
No, it's like
not
after
good
you.
example?
The things like on the no, it's like it didn't work for Berto there because since he was staying idle into the game, the
Yeah.
dragon is patrolling the entire time. So
Okay.
you break the
So
cycle.
so it would be fine for us if
Yeah, it will be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you. So I was also going to explain the dragon thing, the roar, because that's definitely something. But yeah, so I guess I'll show this part again. But yeah, so if you really want a reference to start running, then I guess just like the beginning of the bridge, more or less. But yeah, so as long as you keep moving here, more or less, even if you get interrupted by like these little phalanx enemies. Like I usually just roll them because there's this one and then this one's like, but then I go here, And then I guess since I'm a little bit high on stamina, just like start running and then here. Okay, so around here is where you want to start running.
Can I ask something here? Because me and Wolfie are watching streams that have delay versus a Discord call. When you say like here and there, I don't know what here and there is.
Watch the what's it called? Watch the actual video. Put the speed source, and then the way you're gonna get everything.
Oh, okay. But that means I would hear Birdo 3 times or twice.
No, but mute it on Discord for this bit.
I can go back. But what I want to show here the most is the dragon roar. So listen to the actual video here right now, because if you have the audio video, that makes sense actually. But yeah, so just listen to the video here.
It's too many press.
I can't exactly turn the audio on because you're streaming my stream, which means you're gonna be hearing.
No, I won't. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Well, let me show that again. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. For as far as audio though, at least just before the fog gate, like turn it on if you're gonna do that. Okay. So the part where you start running for the first bridge is just right before you cross that. Like, there's even like a little like seam where the two different areas connect. That you can see like right at the bridge. So let me get there again real quick. Okay, so here at the end of this little tunnel, after this stairway, I'm gonna reload here, stamina, and then just start running a little before this like seam that I just crossed right there. And then just go straight as line you can. And then just until your stamina runs out. Go again. Then roll through this. Twice is good. Especially if you go diagonal on the second one. To the right here, you can actually oh, okay, that was bad. You can actually like kind of run at them and then like sharply turn right to like bait them to go around. And then here, this is what I want to show as well. So listen to the dragon here. There, so he ended his scream. Now go to the fog gate and equip deframes. And then you should safely, once you do that, be able to go to the rest. If you time that bit right. And then, yeah. So, yeah, the dragon bit, like, if you don't have audio, that explains why you didn't get that bit earlier. Yeah.
Also, I was just going to say that, like, I didn't realize that it was the dragon roar after the fire, right? So
yeah,
he
after
roars
the
fire breath, then roars again. So he roars twice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I was getting a little bit confused, I think. Ugh. Cool.
Good luck.
Okay, we're gonna wait. If Ash has like the audio back to normal.
No. Why wouldn't
Oh,
I?
because I thought you were listening to the stream.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, there you go.
She's done. She said it.
She's done. Fuck, I lost. Dang. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Ash. We can do it. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
I believe in you. That's 4 compliments. Oh god.
Thanks. You're stacking too high now. The race is gonna be terrible.
Oh, it's gonna be so awful for you. I'm so sorry in advance. I was finding it quite funny in Demon Souls how like little damage you take from these phalanxes when you come back here later.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get hit by fire. Eventually.
Oh god. This is why it gets so chaotic, because I'm trying to go through the gate, trying to equip like Thief Ring. I'm getting like bombarded like all the way around.
Yeah, but even you still made it.
Yeah, I still made it. Can you believe
so
that?
what I recommend there is like hug the right maybe, like as you equip the Thief Ring after the fog, just kind of go to the right.
Just in
So you
case
can,
anything goes wrong here.
Yeah, just get a heal. That's a good idea.
Oh my god, the knight at the end there. It's like, oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, those archers that are just before the fog gate are really annoying when you're crossing. That's
Yeah.
pretty normal.
Ow.
What was that? Ow.
You got hit by
He
the archer.
hurt
The
me.
archers, the archers.
Charlie bit me.
That was exactly what I was
Silly.
talking about. They're very
I'm calling
annoying.
my mom.
Ow.
Oh my god, get out my way!
Oh. Definitely here for Tarnet, that's for sure. Oh my god, Wolfie's just going in.
Get out my way, what the heck?
Bye bye,
One
Wolfie.
shot,
It was nice
dude.
knowing you.
Nope, I'm fine, dude. Get wrecked. Oh god, there's so many arrows.
I'm telling you.
Is
You'll
it
be
supposed to
for the
take
fight.
2 hits?
I mean,
Like homing Solera?
Homing Solera and a Solera is enough.
Oh, okay,
So-
well, it didn't look like that to me, but...
Yeah, no, it was a lot less, but I missed the first part. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe turn around. You were really far, so I might have turned around, and most of them they might have been eaten by the shield. The shield hitbox is pretty big.
I'll
Yeah,
do it
I-
again
Ash, did you win?
for enjoyment, because...
Yeah, let me-
Enjoyment.
You're gonna love that one.
Can I quit out here? I'm assuming so.
I think I'm too close to him, actually.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
too close.
you got-
You went
you're
to
too
you went to yeah. That's what happened. So the spell particles, they're not active until they start moving. So if they hit anything before that, they just disappear. So you want to run in between the legs, but past him. But
Mhm.
as soon as you're past him, homing soul mass, you turn around, lock onto the body. I think you can even lock onto the legs. Not entirely sure. No, I think you need to lock onto the body, and then soul ray immediately. And then
Okay,
both spells are gonna hit like kind of almost at the same time, and they will get one shot basically.
great.
Told
we can
you.
move on.
I believed in you. I told you.
Let's move on. Thank you, Wolfie.
I told you.
Let's move on. Thank you, Wolfie.
God damn it.
You're fantastic.
4th time's a charm, I,
I
guess.
know.
I can switch it to you, Berto.
Alright.
Still faster than
It wasn't
Storm.
gonna last. I knew it wasn't gonna last.
Okay, yeah, so I run through this area in Clever Rad Ring, but I do not recommend it at all. Or maybe not like the area, but maybe like setups here. Anyway, but you don't really need it. You like 3-shot penetrate, I think, with Homing Sorrow. But yeah, so
There is a pre-shot without.
yep. Yeah, so here, touch the Archstone. You actually do need to. I would heal before because you might get shot like that. You do need to touch that one to actually activate this cutscene. And then... Sorry, I had to sneeze. Mute my mic.
Bless you.
Thank you. I think I cast the water if I just cuss because there's a flame boulder here. Like, I don't know. But you don't need to. Like, you just rolled over this one. Like that. And then here's 2 options you got here. You can either soul ray these enemies to kill them and get them out of the way, these 2. If you do it right, you should like clear them out. Although I wouldn't recommend doing that because once you get past a certain area later, this is a little bit later. I edited something. This knight right here will this knight right here will be
Nice.
just in front of you. So that's ideally not like I would recommend actually quitting out. So after you cross those boxes, like after they break, you get a little bit into
Wait.
the tunnel, just reload.
There's so much of the segment that got cut out. What the heck?
No, I rewinded.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sorry. So what happened here is I'm basically back here. This is where I reload here in a second. Right there.
So you
Okay.
cleared the enemies through... Wait.
When you
cleared the
okay,
enemies
so
through
there's an
soul
ambush,
rays.
right? No.
Yeah.
There's an ambush. There's a box. There's a kind of an ambush. They're behind the box, so they're coming to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
If you reload at that point, they're gonna be at the point where the ambush ends, which means they're gonna be
Yeah, sure.
behind you, and that's what you
Yeah.
want to do.
So you want to
Wow.
reload at the boxes once you smash the boxes.
They smash the boxes. You're right next
Okay.
to the boxes, and then you reload there, and they will be
Okay.
behind you.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
I'm gonna switch over to game. We'll just show that like seamlessly then. Okay, so we're here. Spaz these dogs. And then roll over this. Yeah, the cutscene, and then here, after these boxes, it's when you reload. I'm a full quit out just 'cause it's faster, but yeah, you can reload profile too. And then the different
Will
there.
you ever get hit by the firebolter?
It shouldn't really. Like if you roll it fine, it's
You
fine.
can survive it. If you're full health, you survive it, but you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get hit.
You can, yeah, but this should be fine. And yeah, so this is what happened earlier. So the enemies are here now after you reload the area, and that's why I look a little different. So yeah, but I'm here, and then like yeah, and then a little bit like, and then you'll see right now in the video like why I would recommend doing that. Wait. Okay. Skip this. Okay, so this is reload. And then here, this is gonna be this little lip you have to drop down to, and you can like just like quickly like, boop, just like at an angle, just roll back. It should be fine. Like even with the like the neutered rolls from the 60 FPS, it should be fine.
Oh, there is a bit of a detail there. You want to turn around before rolling. If not, your roll is going to be really short and you might not make it. Roberto
okay.
did it on the video. He did it really quick, so it's not noticeable. But you want to turn around first and then roll. Like, see, you do it really quick, but you get a shorter roll if you do it like just roll backwards. And it might be enough to,
okay, I don't think I've had that issue actually. Interesting.
Yeah, that's not a problem on the 30 FPS or the console version. It's not a problem, but at 60 you do travel less distance with when you're in the air.
Okay, and then here, yeah, you just roll over this one as well. You can like go into the tunnel. That should kill the thieves as well, which is nice. Yeah, you can just kill this guy. Fog gate. So if you do reload, this enemy should be way in the back here. So that's why I would recommend reloading.
And those guys are scary.
A little bit. I mean, you're at full health, so it should be okay. Yeah.
Well, they're scary because they have one of the attacks is a bit spammy and it can
yeah, that
not
one, yeah.
really stun lock you, but you might panic roll and then they catch you at the end of the roll.
Yeah, and then roll at boulder as well. It should be swivel. Just roll at the corner.
Yeah, that one is super free.
Yeah, and then here's where I set up CR, but like yeah, just like take damage from these guys, like counter, they block it, but like yeah. But I don't recommend do that. There's just segment is just so punishing. I mean, honestly, you should probably make a sip out here also. So I guess this is where you can like cut back.
Oh yeah, practice.
Yeah.
The bridge is tricky.
Yep. So yeah, I don't recommend doing a CR. I'm just doing it like for showcase. So it's there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Get juke dog wrecked.
Ooh, nice roll. Nice roll as well.
Nice. Yeah, both of you very clean. In general, quitting out it's faster IGT, not RTA,
Yep.
but you save like a second or two actually. And it's safer because it takes you less input, unless there's less delay on the quit than on the load.
That is so scary.
Sure was. Yeah, it's a little bit
Yeah, I don't
riskier in
understand.
60, but you can still do that real fine.
Oh, I understand. I did it too early. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong weapon. Die.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all calculated. Absolutely fine.
That boulder always looks so sketchy too. Like even though you make it fine, but the double roll on it, it always looks a bit sketchy. Oh yeah, and remember to run with your shield. Your weapon doesn't really block much or anything. It also drains a lot of stamina. So when you are like on a defensive position, go with the shield.
Oh, I just tied to that boulder because I forgot to roll it.
Oh, and yeah, and you were sprinting, so it took like you could have survived it if you were not sprinting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, I
Ash got
forgot
through
that
it.
was a
Oh
thing.
no! Oh no!
Sorry, I got to let Ash have one today.
That well, she died.
Oh, dang.
I forgot that
I mean,
this
in
knight was
fairness-
here.
The
Yeah,
night, yeah.
he's kind of
No,
annoying.
yeah.
Like the other night is like a really nice place because of the reload.
Yeah,
but this guy-
that the box there is it can happen. Well, exactly what happened.
Oops.
So are we supposed to break the box?
No, no, no. You
okay.
you usually make it past the box by the time, but I think it just you just reach a part where you had to recharge stamina, and that slow you down a bit, which is a bit unlucky.
Yeah, that was going fine until, you know,
Yeah, it was going really well.
the red knight.
You hurt? I would definitely stay top like once you get like a free moment, but I mean, I guess you wouldn't know the free moment's hard. Yeah.
So now you're not gonna have the boulder on the second attempt. So just use soul ray to kill the thieves because they're pretty dangerous.
Oh.
What? That's so funny.
What? What did you do, Wolfie?
I just rolled into it. Did you see
You like
that?
blocked it too.
That was pretty cool.
You're pretty cool.
Dang.
Oh, dang it! The guy with the halberd is super dangerous. He does a ton
Yeah,
of
the
damage.
Halberd guy is annoying. I'll definitely
It's
heal.
yeah. If he does the two-handed like swing, yeah, just like wait before dropping down. It's like because almost always like if you are running, it's gonna one-shot you even if you're full health.
Oh my
If he
god.
catches you
Oh my god.
sprinting.
Okay, I managed to press roll this time. I'm the best.
Around. What?
Look out. Was it here we were quitting out? I don't remember.
No.
Before the archers.
Oh,
it's not bad.
that.
Yeah,
No, after the archers. I thought you were talking about earlier. No.
That's fine. I'll do it.
That's fine. That's fine too.
We always walk before we roll the fire boulders, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think there is a thing with the animation that makes it that you cannot like immediately roll it.
Yeah, you
Oh, it
do
was
need
a-
to like kind of
Right in
time the
there.
roll a little bit. Or unless
my
we
God.
spam, you can kind of spam roll it. You can be able to make it, but
Well, yeah, I mean, I missed that window completely.
No, it was just a tiny bit early. But it's that's confusing. It just feels like you're gonna get hit, so you just like I had the same problem when I started running, like rolling at them early. With almost all
Where
the
are you
boulders, to be
going,
honest.
buddy? Both of us.
oh,
Oh, what the?
oh, lovely.
I like that this guy has like the smallest patrol range I've ever seen in my entire life. He just like goes like back and forth. Small little corridor.
Maybe he thought you guys were doing synchronized diving.
I mean, that is what happened.
You know, then there's like the other hollow's going to be standing there holding up a board that says 10.
He just didn't want me to be alone.
Oh, that's nice.
And remember that the boxes just break by themselves. You don't need to break them.
Okay.
I like breaking them.
Such a rebel, Wolfie.
What? You're so rude.
But yeah, the hitbox of the boulders always find them like a bit weird.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
totally
it was-
spam
that
roll
was
there
really good.
also. Yeah. Yeah, the sole thing I was doing to kill our enemies, not the boxes, but like maybe use reload. You don't. Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, okay.
I should have waited a second. It's fine.
Oh no, I hit the wall.
This was so much better before BLT said anything.
I just got diving as well, dude. It's fine. I just don't.
Make it BLT.
That was my double tuck with a twist. The monumental.
Yeah, you got the timing on the roll now.
Stop trying to curse the run, chat.
To curse the run. You cannot get any worse. No, literally
Oh.
the hardest part of the run is still
Oh, I
left.
see.
It's the run to a lot. I think it's definitely the hardest part of the run. Or it's the hardest to
Easy.
learn, really. Not really the.
It's
If
so
the little
quick.
lip is a little lip like roll diagonal is a little bit, you can just like roll like down, not to the other side, and just like roll backwards, break the boxes. Ow.
Ow. What the heck?
Saw that. Oh. You get a roundhouse kick.
I know, like doing Chuck Norris over here.
Nice 2009 jokes.
Sorry?
Nice 2009
I know.
jokes.
I'm a boomer, dude. I don't know what you expect from me. I have 87 in my name.
I
Like,
didn't
come
know the
on.
dogs can get that far. Like all the
Oh,
Oh
way
yeah,
to the
no,
door.
they chase you. They do chase you. It's
Yeah, the boulders
I didn't
will
know.
usually kill them, but
Yeah,
sometimes
that was weird that they managed to cut up so quickly.
Hey, you coming with
Wow.
it? Stop! Why? Stop following
Oh.
me.
If that happens, you can just drop down. Just like drop down straight. Instead of going to the ledge,
Yeah.
just like keep moving forward, and then just like a few
Just
boxes.
do
and
the
you can just-
regular like route.
Yeah, it's not that much slower. It's just like a
Yeah.
few seconds. It's but yeah, it's like at that point, it's that's really that's really unlucky to be honest.
Yeah, the little one, like the spear one, usually like just
Oh.
falls in the ground.
Yeah, the sword one just and it was blocking perfectly the roll. That was
All
even
of
if you got
these,
the roll
yeah,
fine, it
everything
would
is
have
just
put
on a
you.
journey with me right now. Everything just wants to come
Yeah.
along.
That was just unlucky.
Speed running.
They're joining your anime squad.
There's just a lot of enemies that are not gonna be on consistent positions or consistent responses. So it just when you're grinding the run, is like you learn them as you grind them, as you die to them, basically.
This guy's in a different position. That's
Also, don't delay your heals. Really, it's like if you're low health, just like
Yeah,
don't risk
I'm
it. There's
gonna
no
use
great,
it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh. Crap.
If we just like sat somewhere, is gonna get killed in a second.
On a really small spaces, like when you have to kill the guy that throws the boulder, you can use your R2 because that one doesn't hit the walls. It goes like a vertical swing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do something like an R2 and then an R1. Well, the try is always the mess on that. They put a lot of enemies on really narrow spaces and you start hitting the walls.
Are you bullying enemies, Wolfie?
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
No.
No. It's nice.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah, it's a rough level. I think that's where
This
I
is
died most.
fun.
Like first one. All right, let's.
I don't know if we're the best showcase for this because now everyone's like, I don't want to run demons.
It's still
No,
much
no,
better
it's gonna
than
be the
like,
difference. It's gonna
this-
be the difference when you go through this and then it's like a few weeks later and then you're gonna run and it's like, oh my, the improvement is just amazing.
yeah,
Yeah,
not that bad.
improvement.
improvement.
Where are you, Berto?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
in
so-
fairness, they could just watch my half of the stream and it'd be fine.
Yeah, so you can just run by these guys if you don't want to separate CR, which again I don't recommend. Yeah, then when you're here, just like go around here. I usually like walk around this like ledge and then just like sharply go in an angle there. And then here, just kind of follow this path because the enemies can definitely like this guy right here, that guy with the axe can definitely like come at you sometimes. He threw a firebomb, but you know. And then here's the magical bit. If you thought so far it was hard.
Yeah, there's a hill bridge.
Yep. So the strategy I tend to use is like I slow down, regain my stamina before I actually get there, and yes, exactly.
And die.
Yeah. So here I got blocked by the arrow
Common
guy.
occurrence.
Yes.
Honestly, Ash, I think Berto's died more this stream than you have.
Yeah, it actually might be true.
Okay, so the deal with those guys and why they're so complicated, they have a running attack that has 3 instances of damage, so you literally cannot survive if the first one hits you, because they're going to hit you 2 more times. But they can be blocked with just a tiny bit of stamina. So the slowing down is for 2 things. You want to see the attack coming, and then you have enough stamina to block it. So basically, you face them until you're sure that they're not doing the running attack. The running attack has no tail. It starts like on 1 frame, so you cannot be like, oh, it's coming. You pay attention, and they can. They don't. It's not like the normal thing that you expect that they do a running attack when they are far from you. They can start right in front of you. They start the running attack.
Yeah, it's not as likely, but it can.
Want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you can want to do on the bridge. It's like slow down. Basically, after you make it past the crossbow guy, recharge your stamina, make sure you're facing them, block their attacks, and then you just book it to the boss.
Yeah, so I think the first example was a good example. I mean, you're gonna have to press start there, which is annoying, but yeah. So just like block it, and like I probably should have waited till the second one comes too, but I thought he was okay, but no, he was actually doing the thing. So just give it a second. Like the third one won't come at you, and the recoil from the shield is pretty big. Like he's still like recoiling from there.
Pretty much. You block one, and that one it's not a danger anymore. You have to worry only about the second one.
Like even if they charge, you probably could roll it, but it's not really worth the risk at this point in the run. So, let me show it a few more times, like on my own though, because it's definitely something that can go very differently in a lot of ways, but. I'm over here showing you guys examples of me dying and you're making fun.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you expect.
True.
I mean, you've met us, right?
I mean, I was gonna say I should heal, but I don't have heals in this freaking save file. Great.
Perfect. Let's go.
All right. Oh god.
Bankersy.
Yeah, so hug the right and then just block this guy, and then that guy wasn't doing a thing, so yeah, he's fine. I usually look back here also, just kind of like...
Yeah, there's a tiny chance that one of the...
like that.
Wait, did you get hit?
No.
Okay, but there's a tiny chance that one of the bolts... Oh, yeah, right, like that. That actually doesn't happen very often, but the chance is there.
Yeah, I mean, if you get... Look, guys, yeah. So that's why I look back though. Like after I get past them, I usually look back and see there's an archer shooting at me. And I mean, I don't think there's anyone there. So, and then I mean, I've eclipsed CR, but you don't need it. I mean, if you're gonna do full health, this shouldn't be as bad, but it can definitely still go wrong. Get penetrator. Ultra penetrator.
Okay, pass the red ice.
What?
Yeah. Go for it.
Ash. Easy
Yeah,
game.
1 sec.
I'm done. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, we're done. I've just killed a lad.
I don't expect any less from you.
Oh, he's here? What the heck? Save
Oh,
file,
yeah.
please.
I mean, I did tell you to make it after the archers, not before that.
Oh yeah,
well,
crap.
Did you do the same?
It's a mistake. Yep, same
Yeah,
mistake.
it's almost the exact same thing. Yeah.
That's fine. Whoops. All right, that was okay.
Wow, you got so lucky, Wolf.
Easy game, dude.
Nice. Look.
Oh,
look
that's
yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, that was perfect.
So Wolfie got lucky and it's just
And
right.
Ash got like the worst case scenario and just managed just fine. That's actually perfect. We didn't tell you actually. Like not lock on. I mean, locking on was not necessary, and you just super well.
Yeah, don't lock on for sure. For those guys.
But that's pretty much it. The third one, there's a really, really low chance that it catches you. It's just usually not an issue. Just like the
yeah,
first
unless if you
two.
like really stall for a long time, yeah.
Yeah, usually not an issue. Just
Yeah,
like
unless
the
if you
first
like
two.
really stall for a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
GG.
Show us penetrator. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Also,
do it.
remember we're not in clever rattling range. So
Yeah, I mean it's the
unless
same
Wolfie's-
fight. It's the same
Okay.
fight.
No.
It's just one more cast of a homing almost.
Yeah.
It's 2 with clever rat ring, 3 without.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually
Just
go to
grab
the back of the
the
room as I
attack.
cast my second because like I do need to go to the next area. It's pretty simple. Like just careful. Don't die this easy, boss.
Yeah, definitely don't get hit by swings for any reason whatsoever.
No, never. Oh, and
Not
equip
passive
defring.
at all.
Equip defring also as you
After
Look-
we beat the boss. Stone?
No, you don't
You
need to.
don't
I
need to.
just goes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you guys.
Simple, right, Wolfie?
Everything's
Who would ever die to penetrator?
This
Yeah.
one
Definitely
mostly
not Birdo.
the major issue is just like not being familiar with the delayed attack and rolling a bit too early and getting caught by after the roll. I think that's completely.
Oh, I think I have the wrong rings on.
I mean, we have oh, you have Curse Blade out. That's what.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have
Oh,
the Chris
but-
Blade. Do you have the Charmless one though? I think you do.
You should. You don't really take it off. I usually tell them to take it off.
Yeah. I don't feel like
And
it's
just-
doing way less damage than. Now you're gonna need a spice, Wolfie.
Yeah, it happened to me.
All right, let's go, fam. Me and you.
We're done.
Easy fight.
Nice
Who
shot,
would ever
Wolfie.
die there?
Yeah, who
Oh,
would
God.
ever die there? I only got smacked once. No big deal.
I died.
Yes, I remember Curse Blade because we both didn't have it for a little bit. Oh, nice. Who would ever die there?
I need to. I think I must have the wrong rings on or something.
Yeah, that's why you died.
Yeah. It was. Well, he would have died because I hit him with like 4 spells, and he wasn't there.
He would have, but he didn't. Should have, could have, would have.
All right, but then I didn't die in the bridge like you did, so I mean that's fine.
Did you have CRR? Huh?
No, I just didn't get hit at all, so it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, I had
Oh,
thieves'
for your what's it called?
It doesn't matter.
For
Zero.
the save file, make sure that you are into the next area, or it's gonna reload you. It's gonna send you back.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Don't
Or
do it
grab the
next to the
arch
archstone. You have to like make it into like where the arch. There's an arch ahead, like around that area.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
that's
around
what
there.
this doesn't delay. What the
That's
heck?
where the sim is.
Although.
I think you did a bit too far back, but I'm not sure.
We'll see. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, which one where the sim? This one is a weird one because sometimes you can be like clearly past the area and you quit out, and oh nice, and it sends you back to Tower Knight. This one is honestly a weird area. I've seen it even like when you're going up the stairs. I don't know how that works.
I'm
What?
just gonna go this way.
Wait, what? You guys going? Oh!
Whoa! What was that side roll? What the heck?
They're
I'm
going!
just running in.
We're just going. Who needs teachers
Well,
anyways?
Ash made the save
Three
file.
before the end.
Ash made the save file, but Wolfie, I think it needs to go back, or it's gonna mess up the whole. You're gonna get messed up with the cycle of the invader.
All right, I'll fight penetrator again then. I'll just do that. Where did I make a save file then? Sorry.
After the archstone, and there's like an arch that's like
Within the arch.
division. Yeah.
You're actually doing it right there, Ash, but yeah, he's fucking.
Yeah, I forgot. Like, cause I want to bait him out and run around him. That's what you would do in the remake, but like this, yeah.
Yeah, on this
did not
one you
work.
want to use the Chris Blade for him, not the
Chris
Crescent
Blade
Falls.
would be a good
can-
idea.
You can do
Straight
that.
hits? Oh, I can. Okay.
I love that both of them just without saying anything, just freaking went.
Yeah, we just were like, we're on the same level.
Oh, the
Me and
star.
Wolfie, we just know what's up. That's good, right? Like the chemistry's so good between us. So, like the best things are gonna happen during the race.
Yeah, easy.
Oh my gosh. Can we do it like right after?
So what do you want to do about the
Oh my
second
God.
night then?
Well, do you want me to show you? You want to just do it?
No.
Well, do you want me to show you? You want to just do it?
No. Alright,
No?
Johnny.
Okay. Okay.
I did switch it.
Oh, he died. Nice.
Oh.
I was surprised he turned around real quick on that.
Okay,
that's
what did
funny.
you want?
All right. Go, Berto. Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, took you long enough.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so Thief Frank, make sure to have it on right after this level. You can roll to this thing. Watch out for the archers is one big thing. Like you can definitely
Clever
look
rat
at her.
ring, right? Like remember, clever rat ring.
You don't need
Not
to.
necessary. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So the archer lady will definitely like aggro on you whenever you cross this bit, and there's definitely a slim chance that you like get hit by her by an arrow. So I usually like try to hug like this wall so I can get blocked by that little wood plank.
Yeah, that's why the zigzagging.
Yeah, they're right here, and then I shift over to this one, and then just like it should be fine. But I definitely died there like once or twice, and that's enough of a trauma for me to be like, nope.
Yeah, when you're this far into the run, dying to that, it's just like no.
Yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, you can definitely look at her. Like I've been doing that in the remake recently, just kind of looking at her, because like after you break this, she aggroes. But yeah, so get through there, and then here's where you should reload stamina, and then like start running again. I'll just go through the corner right there, and then like I had the right idea. Let's go and do it lately. You can definitely like and then I did that right, and you can definitely like do the running R1 with the crisp blade, but like yeah, it's a little risky still. So maybe like bait him rather. If you do want
I
to,
love the demonstration. You like fell off and died.
and if you want to set up CR, you can just use the archers. But yeah, again, don't really recommend. Oh, you can also use something solo here if you want. That's another option. Although, as you can see, it's also a little risky though, because he stalls you, and then you have to like you could get hit by from behind. Okay. Should I just let them do that first? I guess.
You want to run to the right of that red knight, the second one on the stairs. You want to bait him out and then run to the right of him, or to the left.
If you do the other method,
Yeah, if you're baiting him out, you
yeah, that
right
too, and then
along
and you can run to the left.
which attack he does. There's not really any.
Yeah, that too, and
right
then
along.
you can run to the left though. Like I mean, he was too close to the wall, that's why I fell, or to the yeah. So, but yeah, if he doesn't attack, I guess you can see. Just okay, I'm gonna keep going just because like just to have the dragon behave, I guess.
Okay, yeah, because the bridge is it's a bit annoying to learn.
So we're going up to the.
Yes, past the
Yeah,
red
that-
knight, and then you make a save file.
Yeah, that's true. I guess like dragon is more or less the same metaphor.
Do we want to attack him out of the way, or are we just strafing
You
him?
can, yeah, you can
You
attack
can-
him.
You
Doesn't
can
seem
do
like it did anything. Like, is it one-handed R1, two-handed R1? Like, what's...
Two-handed. If you want to attack him,
Okay,
you have
alright.
you want to have
That I would, yeah,
The thing
that's
is,
what I
the
realized
stagger-
was wrong.
The stagger functions, it's based on weapon properties, but also damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you had CRR, for example, right now, you will stagger him with every single attack.
Okay, yeah,
But without
that
it, you
is
need to go
handy.
two-handed.
Okay, yeah, that's good
Yeah,
to
with
know.
the of dashing, yeah.
'Cause it didn't feel like I was getting through him.
Yeah.
I generally go to the left of him, but I guess what you could do actually is maybe hug the wall as you're baiting him. That way he moves to the right, so he can go around to the left. You know,
Yeah, and you can roll
maybe
past.
that's so. Yeah.
The first guy's really easy to slip by.
Yeah, he rarely attacks. Usually you
Yeah,
just run past.
generally speaking, yeah. You
I
can-
think I have him attacking me like literally 5 times. Like all my runs, only 5 times that you actually have to dodge it.
So do we want curse rat ring range from the archers, or do we
I wouldn't.
want
I wouldn't recommend it. I was just showing it.
Okay.
Yeah, for I think for first runs, yeah, just go full
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, you
No,
still
that's
schedule
fine.
on fairly quickly, relatively speaking.
That's because he's not even a real gamer.
True, he's a fake false alarm.
False gamer. Dude,
False gamer a lot.
I'm
The
wrecked.
true one is the blob. He's a real gamer.
I don't know about you. if that's a false gamer, I don't want to see what a real one is.
Yeah, I
No,
mean, it's a blob. That's how a real gamer
Good blob,
looks.
yeah. I mean,
After
you've
all
seen a
the
picture of
Doritos.
me, Ash, right? That's what a real gamer looks like, a blob. Now, nobody actually said, that's not true, so now I feel really bad about myself.
You set yourself up for that one.
Whatever you're supposed to disagree.
Oh, okay. So on that part, Ash, you want to wait until he moves down, because if not, it's just so narrow that the hits is not enough to push him back. So you want to wait until he moves enough that you can just roll on the side. I mean, bait him down, so you don't have to push him. Because on the version that you push him, what you do is delay the aggro so he doesn't move, so that way a single push moves him back, but it just requires like a bit of specific pathing. But for the bait, just wait until he moves down.
Forget how much damage these guys do.
Wow. Why would I run into that?
Yeah, well, he does like combo attacks.
Yeah, I know. I need to understand his moveset.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I remember that watermelon, Richard.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of salt happened that day.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that long ago. Like the PS5 just came out.
Yeah, it was November, was it?
Yeah.
I mean, the trailer was like September or August or something, or like
Yeah,
I think
it
it was
happened
November.
pretty
It was
fast.
like really close to the. It was like beginning of November or something like that. It was like a
oh,
like a
the
month
release,
before
yeah,
the
like
release.
mid-November.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, everyone got excited. It was super obvious that it was a mistake, because it was like the generic coming to other consoles and systems or something like that. I was like, yeah, there was no way it's gonna be on Xbox or anything like that.
I hesitated.
PlayStation's defeat.
It's actually coming to Game Boy though, so that's pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It's like that like Game Boy like art someone did for Darcy's one in Asylum.
Yeah.
Intense
Yeah,
focus.
that red knight is just like the blue knight. It's just the boss of this area. It's like you have several on this run. You have several bosses. The first one is that knight. The second one is the Drake on the bridge, and then you have Ostrava, which at least it can be. It's not an issue anymore.
It's just like kind of rough too sometimes. This,
Honestly, I'm just so glad that Ostrava is not an issue anymore. I'm so happy about that, because
What?
killing a run to Ostrava is just the worst feeling.
that is true. Especially when he comes to the elevator with you.
Especially because I'm more than capable of killing runs myself.
Yeah, it's like
You gotta take my role away from me. It's the only thing I'm good at.
I don't need your help, Estrada. I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll fall off this ledge right next to you just to prove a point.
what are you doing? Wolf?
I was just practicing dodging him, and that backstep was really funny. I remember when I was doing like a casual playthrough of this game quite recently, like about a month ago.
Your first playthrough? What?
No, not my first playthrough. My first playthrough of this
Why am I
was,
not able to attack?
2009.
Am I doing an R2 and
Oh,
sorry.
It's the running attack hit the wall. He hit the wall.
So what do I want to do then?
Don't focus on attacking him. Really, it's like wait until he goes down and then just roll past him. Attack. Just roll past him on the side. You have enough space.
Just roll attack.
Yeah, just roll past him when you have the space.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like once you have space, you can roll. Although I mean, if he like attacks you, you might be caught in the linger hitbox though. Depending on the attack, I guess.
Yeah, some attacks. He has a few attacks that can catch you after the end of the roll. It's a bit annoying. But the things that you're doing, because you don't have CRR, you're doing very little damage, and the stagger is also short, so you don't have much of an advantage by hitting him. Yeah, there you had the space, but you had to roll like on the left side, no
Yeah.
the. Well, oh, you made it nice.
Yeah, but this is a file where I died because I apparently didn't load. That's okay.
I mean, you should have stun now.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, I think most things will kill you anyway at this point, so we can just use a stun.
Yeah,
around the whole
you don't think you can survive anything at this point.
Yeah, you can't. I think maybe if water veil can survive like the dragon.
Yeah,
but
okay.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter too much, yeah. Okay, Wolfie's playing around.
Okay, back to Berto
Having
for
a
the
practice
bridge.
one.
This guy catches up a lot very fast to me when I want to save. That's not good.
Yeah, maybe like a
Oh.
little bit up the stairs.
Yeah, maybe go onto the bridge actually, like just outside, just a bit outside.
Yeah, I mean, we treat the cutscene's fine. It's not a big deal.
No. Yeah, it doesn't trigger like right away when you go outside. It takes a walking a bit forward.
All right. All right.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems perfect.
Cool.
Cool.
How you doing, Wolfie?
Switch into
Good.
Berto.
Let's go, Berto.
Let's go. Okay. So yeah, so you can roll the cutscene just to do stuff. You can definitely water veil here if you wanna like be able to survive the Drake at full health. So what you want to do here is stand around here where the boxes are, and wait for the first fire breath. Once it's passed, you can definitely roll, or you can definitely start running. Watch out for the fat officials and stuff, like they'll definitely do a bunch of attacks. The fire toss ones is definitely very dangerous. I'll advise that in a little bit, but the important part here is that you have to stall a little bit. So by the time you make it to the second set of boxes here, so here, you want to stall a little bit so the dragon roasts behind you instead of in front of you, because if you just keep going, it's definitely going to roast you, and then you can keep going. There's actually a good amount of attacks they did. I think this guy did the fire toss, so just be careful with that. They can keep doing it even if you're really far away, so you may need to turn your camera or just see what they're doing, and they keep going. It's very dirty. It sucks a lot, like what you have to do there.
Yeah.
And then here,
I'm sorry.
and I mean, yeah, I guess you guys can get through that first.
Yeah. Okay. So like the bridge is split. You see the angling. So basically, every angle is one different section of the bridge. So that's what Alberto was paying a lot of attention. After you make it past the first second official, you stalled it a bit, so the fire goes into the second bit. Also, one thing that Alberto was doing is just like when he goes to the first official, he hugs the right side, so that way you have space on the left to dodge. If he does a fire, the fire toss, you want to roll it really. But on the second part, you see him also hugging right, or I think you're hugging right. Because if the fire toss happens from behind, the only warning you're gonna have, it's usually the sound. So that way you can just do a break left to the other wall, and that should be enough to strafe it.
Mhm.
If that bridge, really.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Look, yeah, we'll take this level into little pieces because it's definitely yeah. Look.
Well, you say that, but then me and Ash are just running and killing the boss right now. It's cool.
Oh, I mean, I'll believe it. You guys already were going late earlier. Oh, you do want or you do have the Frank. Weird. I feel like they got really early though. Yeah, so you need to stall.
That's actually good. I thought you were stalling a bit too long.
Yeah, you can stall a little while, but you only need to stall like 1.5 seconds.
It's like a second.
seconds.
Yeah, it's just something like that. Yeah. No more than that.
Yeah. Good RNG from the fat official.
No, that was perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
stalling. Oh my god, that was a bit too long, but that was
Yeah.
perfect. The rest was
yeah,
all perfect.
only a second or two is all you need. Not too much.
Honestly, you don't even need to actively stop. As long as you, for example, you walk instead of running,
Oh, yeah,
that's gonna be usually it's gonna be enough for you to not make it into a third section fast enough. So you stop sprinting and just like keep running, and that should be enough.
Okay.
So you stop sprinting and just like keep running, and that should be enough.
Okay.
Yep.
But that was pretty clean from both of you.
Yeah. Not bad. I mean, the fat officials are
Obviously, we're
the big
god
problem.
gamers. Like, come on.
The fat officials are like the big run killers. Sometimes they're like sometimes they just toss you as you're trying to run, which is annoying. But okay.
Yeah.
So
like
now
that's
here,
really impossible to watch. So.
now here, This should be a little bit simpler, but like, okay, you want to have full stamina and start running by the time you get here to this little first notch pillar thing, and then just hug the wall as much as possible. And you do want to like reload stamina for like a short fraction of a second and start running again, like just a little bit, because you'll barely make it. So I think I stopped. Where is it? Here? Yeah. Just for a quick little.
It actually doesn't matter where you recharge that bit of stamina, but you have to do it in that segment at some point.
Yeah. And then you should be fine. Like as long as, even if you have to restore stamina here, like as long as they make it there, it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay,
And then just quickly just I'll show Strava, I guess. Like Mel has his own strategy. I haven't practiced this, so I didn't show it at all. But like usually, like if you do like homing solo here just to get to him, although I did it too early, I guess. He'll stagger for a little bit, but if he blocks it, he might have a little bit of an initiative too. And then yeah, hit the lever. And yeah.
With this elevator coming up, just so we know, for after it, can we create save files at the top of it?
Before the
No.
elevator. Before you enter the
before.
Or
elevator,
the elevator?
yeah. Before you enter the elevator, you have to make the save file.
Yeah, no, Strava will be there, so just be careful as well. Get into the elevator
Yeah.
real quick. Oh, yeah, I think that'll be a bit
Oh,
short.
almost. Just almost.
I think you still covered a tad too much stamina, is all.
Yeah, slightly.
Ooh, just barely made it.
Yeah, I thought we'll die as well.
I thought it was like the exact same thing, but no.
Yeah.
it's-
So basically, I should make a save file like in this area for the end
You
boss.
can. You can.
Actually, yeah, that's good because that way you can practice with Strava as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I barely made that part.
Yeah, that seems.
That seems good.
Yep, they should make it.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, it's close.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Fake boy. That's what we'll call this. Save file.
Fake boy.
Yeah, this,
Well,
this
he's a
would
big
not
boy.
be if we have, for example, on the melee route, how much stamina they have? They have enough that you just run.
Uh,
really?
I think,
Even then, you do have to restore a little bit, I think.
oh, okay. Yeah, because with a bit more stamina, you just like it's just really a fraction that you're missing.
So why can't I just dodge a Strava and run past them?
You can. That's
You
what Mel
can.
does.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's
Ooh.
not complicated really, but okay. So if you want to dodge him, what you do is
You can see on my
you-
side what happened. He just like I went
Yeah.
right past him and he was just like, oh,
Yeah, so
but
if you-
I
saw.
staggered him too. So
Okay, so
You can
the way
still
you do it, the way you do it is you go by his right, and then you dodge to the left, like doing like a 45-degree thing, and that will
Mhm.
break his tracking. So no matter what attack he does, you will not get hit. You can even roll early,
Yeah.
and it will be fine. But it's just, I mean, just give it a try if you made a save file before that. Just go by his right and dodge basically to his left but behind him, and it will break tracking. It doesn't matter which attack he does, it should not hit you.
Like that.
You went from the left, I think. Wait, I missed it. Let me see.
No, he did kind of like.
Okay, did it right?
He did okay, I think.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
like 2 video delays. Let me check. I know.
Oh,
Can he kill me through the elevator?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, yeah, no,
Nice.
not that. No, that way he can kill you with a different attack. You literally pass him on the right, and then roll towards the left.
Oh, I see. Right.
Oh my
okay,
god.
sorry.
Oh, he went inside. Oh my! You have the best luck ever.
I don't think she hit the lever at all.
no,
Right away.
I was like, where am I gonna quit out?
So I want to run past him on his right, and then
Yeah.
dodge. Oh, he didn't.
And then
do anything,
immediately-
cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. Basically, if he blocks, if he dodges, if he does a slow attack, if there was the fast attack, none of them will hit you. I did like an hour of testing of the thing.
An hour of testing. That's how much
Yeah,
Strava
just
hurts
rolling
you.
past the
Huh?
Strava. It's just no. You don't know how bad it is going on a PV phase.
No,
and
I
blind to
completely
Strava.
can
It's just
imagine.
so bad. It's just
I think she watched me enough to know.
Yeah, I've seen so many Strava deaths.
It's just the
it's
worst
killer.
part. So getting like, and that just like completely breaks the tracking. Basically, because he has he's right-handed, he's just too far to make the connection. If you go
Yeah.
by his left arm. So now he's just a blip instead of being like the biggest fear.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna leave my guy up here, so I don't have to sit through
you
the.
think you are.
No, you can't. You cannot.
You can't just skip the elevator. You must ride the elevator all
No,
the
no,
way
no,
up.
I just meant-
Skip the elevator. You must
Yeah.
ride the elevator
No,
all
no, no,
the
no.
way
I just meant I've already made a save file before Strava. I'm just saying for now.
Oh,
you
you're
just
leaving
need
it
to
now.
skip.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's going back. Is he gonna go back
Yeah.
down?
Yeah, the elevator.
That's what I meant. You can't. It'll actually like take you back down.
You could wait inside the boss
No.
fight though. He doesn't trigger until you move. If you cross the fog, you stay there. Alan will
Ah.
not do anything. You
Yeah.
can wait there.
Okay.
Okay, we're back on you. Vincent.
Yeah. So one thing I
What
forgot to
is-
mention.
I'll leave my guy in the elevator. Whatever.
Yeah, just ride up and down. Have fun.
Yeah.
So there's actually a stone ephemeralize here. I forgot to mention, like the one to the right here, up here. Like just take the right after you get up these stairs if you want one.
to use? You just said now everything's gonna kill us. Do we need a stone of ephemeral?
I
eyes at this
mean-
Oh, no,
point?
you can survive, Alan. If you're full health, you can survive, Alan.
Okay.
At-
alright.
Yeah, I mean it'd be nice if you do have full like 4 Lant because you'll survive a little bit more. But okay, so yeah, just hit the elevator. And the heroes, you got plenty of time to just mess around, you know, just hit a shove a little bit, of course. No,
Wow, what a bully! What rings do we want equipped for this fight?
I mean,
Magical sharpness, I guess.
Sharpness, yeah. Like if you're at CR, obviously that one, but like it doesn't matter. Like maybe a regen if you have that, you can get up only a little bit, but yeah. So crisp blade out, homie solar is all you need. Fresh spice all the way to top. You should you should have plenty.
Yeah, so
Or
it's not
hopefully.
gonna do anything. So don't even bother using it.
Yep. Yeah. This is either like a relaxing moment or an anxiety building, depending on you.
Also
then-
bothering with the fog gate because this fog gate takes a long time to get active.
Yeah,
it's
so
try to
I
use
usually hit it
doesn't work.
like right now, like after the doors are fully open, I hit it X because it takes a second for it to like fully operate. It's stupid. You can also like
I
do
didn't
rotate-
know it goes back down. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so this he almost always will start with this, so you can just kind of roll into him. That should hit him with all of them. If I don't see him do anything, I usually hit it. But if you want to be safe, you could also like wait for him to react first, and then
Yeah, you want to go far away until you make sure that he's not attacking you. If you stay in his vicinity after he attacks, he can even. It's not uncommon. He's glitched out. He glitches out a lot. He does attacks without actual animation. The attack
So-
just comes out.
Why did you miss that attack there? Like one of the homing soul arrows, you were like standing in front of him and it just
He
whiffed
was-
him.
Too far.
yeah,
Like,
that's
the
too
range
hard,
of the
probably.
spell. Yeah, the problem is that the range of the spell is shorter than the activation range. So you can
Yeah, which
activate
is-
for further than you
yeah,
can hit.
if I
which is
had-
really dumb.
Yeah, if it had been running or something, I would have probably hit him, maybe. But I didn't. Yeah. I mean, this fight is in theory simple, but definitely can go wrong, especially in CR.
Fine. Alright, Wolfie?
Ready? Let's go.
I'm a fake gamer, right?
You're also gonna always do damage when he's charging the AoE. You're always gonna do extra damage because the whole
We can s-
animation charge count as an attack. So
We
you're
can
doing counter
stagger
hit.
him when he does the E? AoE.
You always target him with the spell, really, even if he's not doing the AoE. But yeah, you do.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, you always any
range
hit,
of
even
this.
like a normal swing with the sword will stagger him out of it.
Yeah, he does.
And-
He doesn't have a lot of poise, but he might have hyper armor here and there.
And keep
No.
your fresh spice at hand because you're gonna run out of mana. You
Okay.
have enough. You have enough for forecast. Exactly enough for forecast. So after that, you're gonna have to start recharging.
But without CRR, how many spells will he take to die?
Well, you saw that it's gonna take a lot, really.
It'll
you
take
should have enough.
a handful. I mean, you should treat the fresh spice the same way you do like attacking him. Like just find an opening. There's
yeah,
something I was
yeah.
gonna say. What was it? Oh yeah, I mean, well, Mel was saying that like the AOE has counterhead because he's technically attacking during that, so you will actually do extra damage. So that's definitely why you want that the most. And if he has a tiny bit of HP, just finish him out with soul ray or something. You're from far away. Dance the slam, man. This sounds scary. Hopefully, I mean, it shouldn't be as common in as a death in Magic, but it can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. No, if he already died. To the AoE. Saw that.
Yeah, the
I was
area has a
testing
huge
ranges.
range, but it's not the whole room or anything. But I think it's
No.
easily a third of the room. So if you want to run away, you have to run away really, really far. You can
Yeah.
roll it, but it's a very tight window.
Can you? I've never tried it.
Yeah. I think I managed once like panicking. I actually.
I gotta learn the range of things.
Yeah. The range, the solar arrow doesn't have a lot of range at all. So.
Excuse me, could you like not do that? Okay, there we go.
Oh wow, that hitbox! It didn't even touch you.
Oh my god.
So bullshit.
All right.
That wasn't
this
even
boss-
close.
This boss is definitely a little bit rough.
That's fine. I underestimated his range for some reason with that like attack. Like also just
Dude.
my timings of my homing soul arrows are really bad.
When he's coming from range, what Berto said at the beginning is that you want to roll into him, so that way the
Yeah.
spell cannot miss.
Yeah.
Because he's so fast, like he
Yeah.
can actually dodge the things by going on your side.
Ash got the EOE in the opener, which is annoying, but I mean, if that happens, I would maybe just like.
I thought I was a safe distance. That's what just messed me up so much. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
well, already took all my HP right there.
The remake has the like particle effects, which are nice. Kind of wish they had that in this as well. Even though it's cool to see how big the freaking spell
You
is.
can
first time.
see it slightly, but it's not enough.
Oh, can you?
Yes, you can see the particle effects of the the magic or aura around them, but it's very slight.
Wait.
I have never noticed these guys. What the heck?
Yeah, what you thought the elevator was automatic, or they had like an electrical engine or something?
Yeah, dude. Like, what the heck?
It's direct power. It's like 4.
And I'm compiling shaders. Thanks. What the heck?
I mean, there's a little bit of cloud around him, but it doesn't extend to his whole AoE.
See, you can see it.
I mean, yeah, but and not all of it. Like, that's definitely not the range it has. I mean, before the attack, by the way, not like during. Like in the remake, there's a tell like how far the range of the actual AoE is before the attack goes off.
Yeah, I'm just technically
always-
just theory crafting.
When he does that, when he goes
at
a dash, always roll just in case because of the hitbox. It's just so big.
Yeah.
All right, hit me. My God, how did that not hit me?
What are you saying about rolling?
Hit me. Okay.
I mean, you want to risk it?
I was going for my setup for the clever rat ring.
Why are you going for clever rat?
No, I was just messing about.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I am clearly underestimating the range of a lance AoE.
Yeah, it's.
But
big.
like also that, and I don't think I have the right spice on because
Basically, with his AoE, I'm pretty sure that the coders, like, you know, it was like when they're putting in the AoE amount, they just typed yes.
Probably.
I only have 5 spice. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean.
No, I have 3.
It should be enough. I think it should be enough.
Oh.
That's
Wait,
might be
3 might not.
problematic. Yeah, I was about to say.
I have an
Yeah,
old spice.
I think,
I
yeah, I
have an
don't
old
think you
spice.
guys have enough.
I mean, you
for-
can use an
Yeah, do you have
ephemeral
enough?
eyes, and that will heal you up to top, but still.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can
I
just
mean,
like save
if
it.
you. Yeah.
You can save it maybe.
I have an old
But
I mean,
I-
yeah. So. Oh, okay, that's cool. You could like dupe them or like buy a bunch like maybe before Storm King or something, or after Storm King, you just buy some from the blacksmith he sells.
I mean, I have enough,
yeah.
but yeah, that's kind of concerning to come to a fight like
you
this with
using-
no ring, like
Are you-
clever rat ring range.
Are you guys using Chris Blade also?
No,
Yes.
Yeah, that
so-
should have it.
that will
Put
make
it
a
back on.
difference.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like since it's a sustained fight, yeah, it will make a difference.
Yeah, I think it should only take like 2 if everything goes well. Like it could go worse, I guess, but I guess you have the Crescent Fascia, which regens 1 every 4 seconds. 1 MP every 4 seconds. Just freaking.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't stay nearby whilst we run, because you want to like if you have noticed when you see people running the game, you see people like panic rolling away from a land, and that's because he just does weird crap when you're close to him.
Yeah. Yeah, you totally have enough. I think.
What?
Oh,
I
yeah.
Oh,
lost.
animation cancel. Yeah.
Yeah. Hate him. Hate him so much.
Oh
I
god,
just ran
I'm
away,
so
run away,
dead.
run away.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm so dead. Please no.
You can hit him
Oh,
with a
fine.
melee stagger the AoE, by the way.
Oh, he got animation cancel right.
Okay, I'm gonna just spice up.
Wait, it's such a bully, man.
Oh, he's doing the extremely slow walk. Oh, nice.
Oh god.
He was just like
God, relax.
he just has like a really nice like gone to him.
Pretty much, you don't want him to be. I mean, what happened there is that you were too close, so he just like went for a melee attack. You want to go far enough that he triggers an attack from the
Yeah,
distance,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you always get a dash.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
just the top of the stairs where no one
Yeah,
open
yeah.
with.
I
That's
got
cool.
always peeled back like freaking what's it called?
And basically, you want to. So when
Man-eaters.
you get an attack, you run past him far away enough that you're safe, and then you cast the Homing Soul Mass. Because if you're too far, you're gonna end up wasting the spell, and then you're gonna have like mana issues. It's uses so much.
Oh my god.
Or if you cast from far away, you have to like wait for him facing away from him, because the Homing Soul Mask kind of works like
Mhm.
things are in front of you.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you're not facing them, it's not gonna trigger.
So I'm gonna roll into him.
This is weird.
What's weird?
God. This boss.
True.
Boss is daunting, and we're not even doing the melee route.
Oh yeah, melee route is nightmare. Even at full health.
Why am I putting the cat ring on? I mean, that's comforting, but that's not what I want.
Oh my god. I think I.
Source function and support.
I just need them to come. Come at me, bro. Come on, come at me. There we go. No, that's not it. Come on, bro.
He
Cool.
canceled. He canceled twice.
Cool.
Want?
Cool.
Oh
Cool. Cool.
Very cool. A lot.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Animation canceled twice.
Dude, what the fuck?
But this is good. This is the kind of things that have to happen early, because that way you learn how bad it can be. Because if not, then it's gonna happen during runs or during like.
I think the most painful thing about this is the elevator.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
I like the chill before the storm. The calming for the storm.
No, I
I
don't.
need to practice though. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there
Just some
like a quit out manager for Demon Souls?
A what? Sorry.
Quit out, like what's it called?
Gadget.
The
Gadget.
gadget. No, there isn't.
No.
Aw.
I mean, Max only made
Captain, get on that.
Max only made the organizer recently, actually, so like a couple months back.
So
Yeah,
we need
the
to DM Max
organizer's
and
nice.
force him. Okay.
I mean, Cap is the one that got the IGT tracker as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so does that work pretty well then? The
Yep. Let's work great. Yep.
nice.
The only thing that's a little bit bad is that like if you quit out, it resets your time to 0, like entirely. So you can't like split
Until you-
after quitting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to wait until you're loading back in.
Yeah.
You still have a window though. There's like the load is still like.
Yeah, the load screen,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's
Yep.
it's not a problem, but it is like a little flaw. Which
You
I
have
think
to,
he, I think he like knows and like was gonna fix.
Yeah, it's fixable, but it's work, so it's.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
And it's working fine enough, so it's not really a necessity or anything.
Dude, dodging that is so hard. I don't know why.
I guess it kind of makes sense too that like it would work like that because you have 4 safe houses there like waiting for you. But I guess it'll
Yeah,
just
bro-
be a matter of like getting the latest.
Do remember to like not face him until you are in range, so you end up wasting your
Mhm.
mana.
Oh god.
I hear doggle.
Oh, I think that's my mic.
Oh, the animation cancel.
Sounds like boosted and everything. That's why it captures the dog. Oh, the animation! It's just so evil.
What a memer. What a memer,
It's
man.
just so evil.
Easy again. Although I did get curse ring range in the fight.
Oh my god.
Easy, dude. Game's free. I'm assuming I'm touching the R stone at the end of the fight.
No, you can like an exit button. You can
He,
do that.
animation
Next
cancel
one?
again.
Okay.
It's top short.
You're so mean today.
Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure I know the rest of the run, but I don't know.
Do
I'll put
you
back
though?
in.
Oh, right in
You probably got
front of
soft
me.
though.
What the heck? I missed a lot of like my homing soul
Yeah, the
arrows.
home is all nice.
I think you're just turning towards them too much, even like when he's too far away. So like they just kind of fire off. In the
Yeah.
air.
No, and you're a bit unlucky with the because a lot of times Ash did turn around the right time, but he was right on his side, so he was losing like 2 or 3 particles. So he was just doing very
Yeah, there was a
little
lot of
damage.
them that like only partially hit.
Basically, you want to cast after you do an attack, not when he's like idling far away. So basically, the first one it's always like
So
it's
right
kind of like,
after
you're
he
always gonna
does
have
an
like the
attack.
dash. Yeah, but not close to him. So first you close a bit of a distance, then you cast, and then you just wait. And
Okay.
probably gonna be on
Okay.
range.
Yeah. So the homing soul arrow like range, you'll get a feel for it eventually. But at least this
Yeah, but-
boss is like if you're already close to him, then he'll probably like do something, and if he's too far, he'll probably dash at you. It is kind of annoying though. The homing soul arrow can cast before you're even in range of the.
And it's just so far away. And on this fight is when you notice it the most. It's just like, what are you
Yeah.
doing, Spell? What are you doing?
And in Dark Souls, I'm pretty sure it doesn't until you're in range. So you can cast it way early.
No, I think it can. I think it does the same, but the
Still
difference
can.
between the active range and the activation range and the effective range is not as bad as it is on Demon Souls. But I think it still
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah, I guess occasionally it can. But...
What? Where did it go?
Oh, that was good. Just rolling into
Yeah,
it for the spell.
Yeah, that was good. That was perfect.
Did it go into it?
Yeah, I think all of
so.
them hit. GG. Ooh, another round. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
The fact that he's like bouncing into you is good because he likes to swerve, which is annoying for sure. I guess one thing you could level you on is intelligence. That will give you more more knowledge.
money.
You'll be smarter. No, give you more magic points. Oh, they both did AoE same time.
Oh my god, that what? He just hung up on the ground. That's such.
Yeah.
That was a really awkward spot.
Yeah.
I am ready to move on whenever you guys want.
Yeah, she's almost got it.
Oh, I thought you said she beat him, sorry.
Almost.
Oh, that was unlucky.
This is good. You're learning from Ms. Memes.
I'm just actually looking at Ash does what I does. AoE get run away really far.
Yeah, let's be really, really close. Maybe that's a better idea.
Yeah, being on the mid range is just like the dangerous one. When you're deciding, like, do I attack? And then you end up missing. It's almost done.
These are gonna be the slowest fights when the rays come around.
Unless we start using Cursed Rattling by that point.
Yeah, you might
You
actually.
just call it curve,
I'm,
right?
I'm guessing you guys are gonna start doing that.
Nice, GG.
Nice.
Okay, and then you can just next it by after you see the thing, or
Exhale bind, it's fine. Alright. Shut up! Shut up back! He's just talking about Nexial bind.
oh, you're talking to Alon. I was like, wait, who are you talking?
No soft locks, obviously. Because we are Nexial binding.
I was like, oh no, Ash broke.
Oh,
It's broke. It's completely broken.
Nice job,
Broke.
oh,
It's broke. It's completely broken.
nice job, Wolfie. I thought so. You knew what to do, huh?
Do we need to watch Verto? Okay, switch to Verto.
Yeah,
For
there's
the-
just a
for
few
the
little
magic
things. There's a few little things. There's not much.
For... Okay, I switch to you for the Magikarp.
Magic. Yeah, so the fastest little way is going to the left in a semicircle here, because the main is a little bit to the left, I guess. Yeah, don't. While you go into the cutscene, don't go into the hole because you actually die when you're at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice meme that can happen, but
Don't drop into big hole. Got it.
Yep.
It's not. I would never ever take your cat.
I totally would, but I learned the
That's
hard
the
way not
first
to.
thing. Yeah, that's the first thing I did on my first playthrough. Oh, like, the hole is there. Okay, let's go down.
Oh no, I'm talking while you go into the cutscene. Like if you trigger the cutscene, but you're still walking into the hole, you'll die at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I have a clip of it. It's funny. So here, the most efficient way to kill him is to cast Homie Sorrow at the fog gate, and then run at him, and then cast another one that hits. And then here you want to throw in like an R2 here and there. I think I missed like 2 of them, so it was kind of slow.
With
Oh, I
the
missed
falchion or with the
the Curse Blade because you want to have the extra damage on magic. But if you're not magic, the fashion is faster. So yeah, those like 3 R2s, you should finish him off, I think, or close
So
to
are
it.
we scared of him hitting us or anything, or we're okay?
No,
Not really.
He has to hit you he has to hit you if you don't take a counter hit. He has to hit you 4 times to kill you.
Yeah, it should be okay. Like in melee, you do set up CR, but
Yeah.
not really for this.
I haven't really looked into it. I think you can, but I haven't really looked into it.
Nah, it's fine. You're fine.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
forecast,
and then-
and you have enough. You have enough
Into
money.
medium plus. And that's it. That's where you split the timer after the next bind.
Wow.
You did it, guys. Okay. What are you doing, Wolfie? It's like falling down. Testing your limits.
There's more branches than I remember there being.
There's always more branches. What if that was RNG? Every time you get to this point, there's more branches or less.
I know in the remake you get like stuck on them or they push you back. It's just really annoying.
Yeah, I
Every
don't
time
think
see it, it's
for
like,
some reason I feel like it's not no longer the case. I don't know why. Maybe it's placebo. I don't know.
What happened here?
you were too close, so he was just canceling the
Yeah, I think so.
particles.
You can use the
basically.
flash range for more damage now. I mean, the R2s are just for like the mid homicidal attacks. You can use too much of that.
Nice. Well, now I know I made a mistake. Okay.
There's always more branches, indeed.
So on that loading screen that you go after the cutscene, that's when you
Oh, I
that's
think
where
it
you
took too
final
long.
split.
Yeah, it took too
final
long,
split.
Wolfie. But I mean, the timer should stop either way. It's just a little bit faster than next bind.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah, it's basically just keep the cutscene, and you don't have to walk all the way or wait for the cutscene.
Go check your IGT, Wolfie.
Our IGT is gonna be wrong because you gave us save files. Didn't you?
Nah.
Yeah, you
No, it
did.
is. I mean, I was just memeing about the Pantheon, so you can't even go there. Unless you're online.
Why can't I cast here?
Oh, the
So you
dialogue
cast
maybe?
after
The
the
dialogue.
fog gate.
Huh?
I mean, you cast after the fog gate, though. You're excited.
Oh. Well, that's why I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
have
like-
any mana at
It
all.
just-
Okay, that's what happened. Okay, yeah, no, it's after the fog gate. And you're out of fresh flesh, right?
Yeah.
You can just finish it with melee though. Just 2 hand. Just for damage.
Oh, my mic's been muted for the past couple of minutes. That's good.
Hey.
Oh my god, yeah. I think it was a little quiet, but I wasn't sure.
Where did I check my in-game time?
Oh, I mean,
well, you cannot in the game. You need to use a light split.
yeah, I mean,
the emulator.
I think there is a
Oh,
mod
you
that
can't, yeah.
I think there's a
Yeah,
mod
no.
that unlocks the Pantheon.
Yeah, but you cannot interact with the thing at the top anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
can
it's
you
tied
not?
to online play, isn't
No,
it?
you
'Cause
can't.
game
You will
sucks.
have to connect online. You can connect to
Well,
the
yeah,
server
yeah.
though, to the private
Well,
server.
Yeah, I mean, if you're connected, yeah. You can do it,
You could do the same thing. Technically, you could do the same thing as the PlayStation 3 does, but with the live split IGT plugin, there is no need.
but- yeah. You did it!
No.
So next week, Ash and I will be starting to learn
Next week.
all achievements. No, I'm
All
kidding.
achievements. Oh wow, I would not
Allah-
want to do that.
That will take like 24 hours to teach, like unironically, probably.
Easy.
God.
Forget my first speedrun was Dark Souls 1 all achievements. That was easy.
Wow. Okay, so one last note, because Flair told me to yell at you guys about this. If you do actually want to submit runs, we will need to set the FPS counter and like let me check.
Oh, on the emulator, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Top
emulator
right.
settings, just like configurations. What was it? Emulator. Wait, where is it?
Oh, let me see.
Oh yeah, I think it's emulator and then enable performance overlay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I know there's a thing.
Yeah. So you just need to have that on the screen and not cover it as well. But yeah, and then the live split and all, you can hook it up. All right, that's it for the
Well,
learning. GG.
Thank
Let
you
me
for
say,
teaching us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thanks to Berto and Milt for teaching us. Ash and I will be doing a race of this at some point soon.
Yeah, now I just have time to digest all the information, practice,
Yeah,
ask
exactly.
us
Which we're
anything that you have
absolutely
doubts on.
doing
Yeah.
in our free time.
Yeah.
So
like,
yeah, definitely.
it could be like in 2 weeks because the space out in 2 weeks. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe like a month after would be more interesting. A little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe yeah,
We'll
a
wait,
fair time for us to like get it under our belts.
Yeah. And any doubts that you have, it's the same thing as everyone else. Join the Speed Souls Discord on the Demon Souls channel, and you ask us anything.
I'm gonna Snapchat you, Milt.
I will be posting stuff that has to do with tutorials because I've been testing stuff, like little changes here and there. You saw a few of those, like for example the different artifact setup for Storm King or the code to dodge Strava, things like that. It's just like tiny bit of things.
Actually, Bill, let me know when you do that because I actually have a playlist that's pretty handy. Like, so
that's
here I'll
nice.
post it in chat. Let me see, where is it?
So yeah, the
There's-
whole idea of doing this was just to kind of show off what it takes to sort of do Demon Souls 80% from scratch, and
Yeah.
that anyone can learn it, and that the emulator can be super friendly. And just like the process of what it takes to learn this, like especially having a save organizer really streamlines this process, and the fact that emulator is now a thing in the category and the leaderboards is just so much more incentivizing to try out Demon Souls for the first time. So I'm excited for this.
Neat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
so-
was a nightmare. People that speedrun this on PS3 like had some patience. There's no save files. There's just like you had on PS3 to run the game. You need to do a full run of the game as a warm up because the game slows. Everything's slower the first time when you turn on the console, and then after you do a full run, then you start doing runs. It's absolutely terrible.
Yeah, the
So-
preload. I mean, it's only for optimizing, but yeah, it's fine.
So the emulator is pretty much a godsend in that sense, and it's actually really good to do practice. Even if you want to run on the original console, a lot of people are doing the whole practice on the emulator,
Yeah.
then do the runs on the console.
Why wouldn't you? Now that it's stable and wonderful to run the emulator.
As long as you can run it on your PC.
Yeah. It does require half a newish CPU, but it's not super high requirements either.
I mean, mine's running on my laptop, so it runs pretty well. So
Yeah.
I mean, my laptop's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's to be a pretty good laptop too. Is the thing also like.
Yeah, but it's still doable. But yeah, so thanks, Milt and Berto, for teaching us, and we will be back for the race. And Ash is going to get absolutely destroyed. So you know,
We'll see
just
about
going to
that.
say that.
We'll see about
Yeah,
that.
so
I hope
I posted.
everyone has fun with this.
Yeah, I posted the playlist on YouTube. That's like a little like playlist of guys I've set up like before the remake came out and stuff. Like that has a bunch of like the skips, the boss strategies. Like even you guys could probably look at it a little bit for some stuff.
Mhm.
I think I have the Storm King there as well if you want to see that.
Yeah,
More.
and like Mill said, there's always a Discord, discord.gg/speedsouls, and you can always ask any questions there. And there's always people to help out. So
We usually get to them pretty quickly. So yeah, thank you guys for coming along. We'll see you again in 2 or to 4
2
weeks,
weeks.
or so.
Well,
more.
maybe not us, but there will be another
Yeah.
Speed Souls community
will be something.
showcase in 2 weeks on Saturday,
Yeah,
as
exactly.
usual.
Yeah, and for the race, probably. I think 4 weeks sounds good actually, or so.
Yeah, like
We'll see.
Discord, Twitter would be the best place to find out what we're doing next. We'll keep you posted.
Yep.
Take
All
care,
right.
everyone.